And then she on the No 304 side gifted a membership. Thank you so much, Tiffany. All right, go ahead, Edie, man.
And truthfully and honestly, this kicked out with the shoes, I think I'm being generous. Out of all the men that move into a woman's spot, we might be talking about 25%. And I think I'm being generous. Most dudes who moving in women's spots ain't getting kicked out like this. But I know we want to paint it as it's the majority. And so that's the only point that I'm saying is I'm not saying a man stay down. I'm not saying a man stay a bum, but I can see a man saying, hey, I got this woman who says she's gonna give me time to get on my feet, give me 90 days to kind of get into the work field, then I can start helping her contribute. I think it's a good plan. This idea that just because I'm a man, I got to get it out the mud by myself, I think is crazy.
I don't think we're saying get it out the mud by yourself, E. I think the main premise of what's being spoken about primarily is the man who doesn't have his stuff together. You yourself said that's a good setup. Him not having anything and getting into a relationship. And that's why I even gave the prime example that I gave. And you went against that. So I get what you're saying now, but that isn't how you started off the discussion, is all I'm saying, respectfully.
Well, I think you cut me off halfway in it, but I think we had
No,
a
E.
neutral point. I
No,
think we had a
no,
neutral
no,
point.
E. You thoroughly said everything we heard, word for word, everything you had to say, sir. Nobody cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
No, it didn't happen.
Nobody
Okay?
cut me off. Okay.
No.
So just to be clear here, the moral of the story there, E, is to give that Netflix account back to the person you borrowed it from and get your own, sir. That's the moral of the story.
Nah, I'm gonna keep doing that thing. What I do. I need you. Make sure you just don't cut your Netflix off, Josh. We depending on you.
All right, real quick. All right, let's get back. Let's get back to the video real quick. Give me a second. Hold on. Because there's gonna be a lot of more talking points in this video. Hold on. Let's keep going.
Fortunate, but one of the things that social media affords us is a window into the world that's awaiting many of us after we pay our bills, after we come home from work and take care of our baseline necessities, cooking, cleaning, clothing, paying bills, etc. When you choose to add someone into your life, you're adding their socialization, what they want out of life, what they want out of you. And if that situation turns negative and she might do something that ends up going viral, that's a hit to your social reputation. So for a growing number of men, what we're seeing on social media is a deterrent to wanting to add someone in your life simply because there's complexity and then there's cost. The complexity, of course, comes with.
All right. How y'all feel about that particular statement? That
Hot dang.
how do y'all feel about that particular statement that men are opting out, right? Not being interested in to get in relationships because there's quote unquote, he said, costs and complexities.
Well, I think what it is like, men think wives just come pre-made, right? And really it's build a chick. All right. You build her, you build your wife, you build your woman. Like your wife is a reflection of your leadership. Your woman is a reflection of your leadership. So if you are a bad leader, I'm not gonna be surprised if she acting a damn fool.
So Glenn, so you're telling me there are not women that act a fool even if a man is a good leader?
Nope.
I'm not saying that they don't. I mean, sure, there may be moments where they do act a fool, but I'm sure if he's with a good man, the good man's going to correct that behavior real quick, right?
Or get rid of it.
Not saying that she's going to be perfect. I'm not saying no woman is perfect, but I'm just saying.
I don't think it's even possible, Glenn, of correcting behavior unless a woman understands why she's doing what she's doing, and that's why all these divorces come around. You think so?
It just showed that you cannot correct women.
You might correct her for a day.
You could create. You could again leadership. Like if you have kids,
Nah, you can't.
Your kids are acting a fool.
I've done
right?
it.
You could correct the behavior of your kids, right? You raise them right. You raise them a certain way. You put them in the environment that you want them to thrive in. Same thing with women. You put women in the environment that you want her to be in to behave a certain way, right? She will adjust to that if you are the leader that she's willing to submit to. If you're not that guy, a woman's going to walk all over you.
Someone in your life simply because the complexity, of course, comes with
All right.
Somebody going in and out there.
Yeah, somebody going in and out. Whoever that is.
Glenn, the man would have to be so fucking
How do y'all feel
smart
about
on
that
how to
particular statement
operate.
that men are opting out, right? Not being.
What is that, B Dog?
Hold on, somebody watching.
playing the
Who's that
YouTube.
watching the stream? Get in relationships because
I think it's James.
No? Who is that?
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself and see if it's me.
Nah, I don't think it was you. All right, go ahead, y'all.
So, like, no, I think that it's not about. A lot of men just don't want to be in relationships today, right? And what I think women have made it easier for dudes to get.
Real quick, Edie man, can you pinpoint why real quick? Because that was the point that the passport OG was making. That was why.
I think the reason that most dudes think that they can't sustain a woman, and I think they settle for sex instead of intimacy. Did that make sense? Like, if I know I can't sustain her, I know I can't keep her. If I can just get her for a short period of time to get what I want and move on and keep having that level of newness to get her draws is a lot easier than me actually sustaining a woman over a long period of time. Do you agree with that, Trey?
Say it one more time.
What I am saying is that I think men are choosing the easier option, and the easier option is to be in the streets to sleep with the women, and the harder option would be to
100%.
leave. So I don't think it's so much of it's not good women out there, because every time we hear men on this panel, I think Glenn's married. I think Dust is married. I might be wrong, but if they're married, and why all the married guys are lucky that's successful? Don't that get weird if we say Peace Murph lucky, if we say Angry Man lucky? Like, it shows us that it is a group of women that are willing to listen and follow leadership. I just think that men don't want to put in the work to find it. So I think the point Glenn was making earlier is actually true.
Yeah, and I think a lot of it is like when we think like men just like, oh, we gotta protect and provide. We just gotta, provide, the house, provide resources. There's a whole lot more things about provision than just the basics. That's just the basics. You got to provide correction. You got to provide love. You got to provide education. You got to educate her on how to be the woman that you want her to be. You got to provide like patience. You have to give them time to be able to make those learning curves and, and coach them through it. There's a lot of more things of provision than just the money. I was
gonna say, excuse me. I agree with Glenn when it comes to, excuse me, my voice for some reason. When it comes to like a wife and shit, right, Big Dog? So like, you have to groom and mold and build your wife for you. You understand what I'm saying, Big Dog?
And you got to change too, right? Like,
and there's nothing. And if you think that's not true, and you think, then tell me the man that can groom the wife and have a fit your likings and your what you want. And if so, shit, just send her over here, and I'll get her straight and send her back.
Well, no, you'll get her straight for you.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's impossible for me to get her straight for you.
Exactly.
You gonna get her straight for you. You gonna have to take some work and a building process and a brushing over.
That's why it's called build a chick. You build your chick. Like wives don't come pre-made; they're built. Right?
Yeah,
I got a genuine question for all of you because I find this so confusing.
what's up, Trey?
How many of you? How many of you have actually dated somebody who was so far on a different intellectual level than you, and you had to build them up? I've been with women. I've never went through that. I don't understand where you're coming from, Glenn. I don't think it's a reasonable thing to say.
Yeah, I think because you never done it. since you never coached a woman to be a wife, you never had a woman that was willing to listen to you. It's almost like make believe to
I've
you.
had women that would have married me, dude. I was the
That's not
shithead.
what I
I did.
said. Most men don't have women that have married them. That's not what we're talking about. We're not just saying someone that will marry you. We saying molding her to be the
Sure.
wife for you. Those are two different things.
Because she gonna come a wife. Like if we go based off the premise, she gonna come a wife. When you meet her, you gonna know that, hey, that's a wife, and she could be a wife to me and for me, right, big dog? So, and now you take that wife and make said wife the wife for you. You mold her to your fit, your style, your comfortability. You understand what I'm saying?
You both grow together.
Yeah. That's for sure. I'm saying, but if we just speaking on the man and getting the woman, but as far as overall, as the marriage, the husband, wife, you grow together. The best thing would be to grow together and experience and mature together, experience things together for the first time and seeing things, if that's, you know what I'm saying, whatever it boils down to. You understand what I'm saying?
Can we get rid of the theory? Because I think another part of this is we telling men that they have to be established before they can start dating. I think that's a myth that we need to get rid of. What do y'all guys think?
I don't say we're saying that you have to be established before you start dating, but it's a lot easier.
I disagree. I think it's easy. I think that if you build together, you'll have you'll have a stronger relationship when you start broke.
If you build together,
if you already have money, you don't know if she's with you for the money or
the thing is, building does not necessarily mean money. That's the problem. When we say building, if we're equating building to just having,
that's what people think of, though.
That's what
women and men think building is different, bro. You know that. We all know that as men. We think building is grown up together, like mentally wise, money wise. You know how to build our children wise. Women only think building is financially only. We don't care about nothing else.
It's just what
you might be right when you say that.
All but most.
But that's what I'm saying. You might be right. It might be all women that think that, but most wives don't.
Yeah, but the reason I want to get rid of that theory is because I had women when I was broke. I had women when I had money. Like, women have always been here, and now that we tell another generation, hey, you don't supposed to get women until you get money, till you get established, till you get your stuff together. And most of us on our highest or at the mountaintop of the valley, women was there. So what makes us start giving this crazy advice?
But there's a difference between getting women and being in a relationship, right? Because relationships come with responsibilities, and there's duties that are owed in a relationship. And if you can't even take care of the duties for yourself while you're single, to say that you're going to be competent and be able to take care of the duties and responsibilities that are in a relationship is almost like saying, well,
because you help each other. You help each other. You're not looking for. She should help you achieve your goals, not be a drain.
Wolf, you can't interrupt them in the middle of a conversation, bro.
Dusty, right on that.
Yeah, she should. Your partner should not be just a drain on you. She should also contribute to your life and you to hers.
But
and you guys should be able to work together more.
Either though, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, the sum of the parts the sum is greater than the parts combined. You know what I mean? She should be helpful to you throughout the whole course of your life, not just draining to you.
Yeah, and that's but like, here's the thing, like, though, if we're saying, like, if you ain't got no shit going on for yourself, right, you barely struggling to make ends meet on your own, and then you take on the relationship, like, and you're like, oh, well, she's supposed to help me out. Well, wait a minute, like, how are you helping her out in this situation?
I got you.
Are you a drain on her?
That's a great question, Glenn. So say, for example, a chick got a house, you homeless. You might go in there and start painting. You might go out there and put up some light fixtures. You might go out there and help her with some plumbing. Like, you can contribute to that woman outside of finances. I don't understand why we act like finances is the only way. You might be over there cutting her grass. You might be the reason that her house stopped getting ran in because they know a man is there now. Like, that's the point that I'm saying.
I agree with what I'm saying, but I'm saying it's also a lot easier for the man if he is not dependent, because he's now.
I'm not saying be dependent on her. I'm saying be cooperative. I agree with. I think E was saying that there's this whole narrative that you should have your shit to get. Like, you should build your life first and then find a chick to bring into it. Like it's an expensive hobby or something. And
no,
I'll tell you,
to be competent at least by yourself and not be dependent upon her.
Well, yeah. I mean, you shouldn't be a loser piece of shit. That's
like
not what I'm saying.
we know, right?
That's not what I'm saying. No.
I think y'all should be
Fellas,
codependent
let
of
me
each
ask
other.
y'all this question. I
E.
apologize real quick. Let me ask this question about how realistic is, even though a man can contribute in other ways, but how realistic is a relationship to be successful if he's not financially contributing to the household?
I think it's
I
pretty
agree.
successful. I think even if we look at the 20% of dudes that's being stay-at-home dads, if I'm not mistaken, they have a low divorce rate.
I don't. I don't think that it's ideal. I think I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think that men should provide the money. They should want to provide the money. They should want to succeed at things and be able to provide for that, right? Katie never told me that I had to pay for her shit, but that's a rule I have, or a goal I guess I have
You
for
know what?
myself.
She told me that you had to pay for her shit though. When y'all were here just last week, she's like, "Yeah, Flo had to pay for my shit."
Now at this point it's established already. She hasn't had to work in forever, so that's the goal. That's the goal, though. That was my goal I brought to the table.
Yeah, but that's what
And
I'm
there's nothing
saying.
wrong with that, Dusty. If that's your person, you're a
But
grown man.
Dusty's
You do whatever.
rare. He's rare. Most men are not providing 100% for their woman. That's the point that
But
I'm telling you. Most people in relationships today is going to be at a level of
but most
codependent of each
but,
other
Hey, but hold
most
on,
financially.
men.
real quick, Eat a man, just briefly. But do you know what a lot of women would consider to be primarily that 100%? When she does not have to spend anything that exceeds what she feels as if is breaking her pockets. So basically, any man that can provide the majority of whatever the circumstance is, I mean, most women are not going to say nothing just as much as the man who's in a relationship with the woman who is being provided for the 100%. But I digress. My mic is muted.
Hello, but so do you believe that the majority of men
Can I ask a question?
after my
No,
question, if that's okay? So, Mr. Savage, do you think the majority of men are providing majority for women today?
what age range?
All. Let's say if we took them all, 100% of everybody. Do you
I would
think
say I would say it's a majority. Yes, the majority of men are still holding it down. Yes.
Oh
Because see, that's
man.
why I asked you age range. Because when you're talking about serious, like, are you talking about like 25 and some odd or whatever? Or are you talking about like grown ass established men?
what I'm
Generally
saying?
speaking, yes, grown ass established men, yeah, we are definitely doing the bulk of things. Absolutely. Yes, I still agree with that.
So yeah, so I believe that it's closer to 50-50 than we think. If you look at the cost, like this one guy was like, I paid the mortgage and my wife buy the groceries. And then we kind of dived into what that looked like for a house of five. That
Hmm.
grocery bill is almost as much as that mortgage. If we're really being honest, right? Like if she's like this idea that majority of men are doing the majority of the work, I think it's closer to 50-50 that people are contributing on both sides.
No,
The
I think
majority of men.
the
Okay.
majority of men in relationships spend more money than women do.
And that's what keeps the relationship going. Exactly what he said is what I was alluding to. As long as look, the
You
man
think
who's
that's
doing a
wrong,
hundred
E-Man?
percent, the man who doing 100%, that dude that's doing 70-30 will get basically the same response.
Yeah,
He would get the same response.
Cody,
agreed.
Just
yes,
so
I
long as
just
she's
That don't
not
make no
doing
sense.
majority, no real big kind of heavy nothing. You can't get the same response. I know that firsthand because I'm actually in that circumstance.
I
You would
disagree
think
Seven,
with
I
that,
so
was
Cody.
paying
so
100% everything.
I think
I
he's
so
just
right.
so seven. You think it's men that pay 100% of everything you still get the same respect if they pay 70-30? The difference, the problem is even if you pay 100% of everything, there will still be certain women that never be satisfied with paying for everything, paying the bills, getting the light fixed, fixing the pipery, fixing shit outside. They're just certain women that would take your
That's you
100%
focusing on a
and
certain
give
degree of
no no no
women.
no no. I'm just saying in modern day society. I'm not saying like I'm saying a majority of women will do that. Why I think 70% of divorce end by women? Because they just taking what you're giving them, they still leave them. So even if you still a man in the household protecting and providing, they
That's
still
a
leave.
certain category of
let me
woman
give you
you're
the numbers
speaking
according
about.
to
Now
Pew
that
Research.
shifts it. Now we're talking about a specific category of woman. You see? So I mean, I get you, but that I wasn't, we're not talking about the women who do that.
Well, according to Pew Research, and this is
them in
after
there.
like last year's poll, and this again, take this as a snapshot in time because doesn't account for everyone. This is like based off of who they did the polling, right? 55% of husbands are the sole providers and breadwinners, contributing to over 60% of the couple's earnings. 29% of the husband and wife contribute roughly equally, right? And 16% of wives are the sole primary breadwinners. So the majority still is men are the primary breadwinners of the home, right? 29% of them are contributing equally financially, again, and 16% are where the women are the breadwinners. So the majority of relationships still has the men as the prominent breadwinner and provider in the household.
Yeah, that's all.
That source, please, bro.
No, he don't have to cite the stores.
That's all.
I already
That's
did.
all Mr. Seven was saying for the record.
So the point that I was making, if we was take what the average income is, we talking about $5,000 a year. When I really start looking into like vacations, the majority of the women taking their money to pay for vacation. When I start adding other things in, I think that gap that you're talking about, that 5,000, let's even say that $10,000 gap that you said that man is contributing in the household, typically that woman is contributing other ways. But that's just my opinion. So we talk about electric bill, we talking about this, but when we start talking about other things, I think without a doubt women are contributing.
All right, anybody got anything else? Cause we're gonna progress.
Real quick, I was just gonna say I think the important thing is that the man contribute more than her, and I think it's a psychological thing just so he can feel confident, right?
Competent,
whatever, I think that if the woman makes more money, I think that whether it's the man feeling insecure or the woman feeling like she lost respect for him, either way I think that just caught that psychological mark is what causes the issues.
So Dusty, real quick, I've dated a woman that made substantially more, and I think I'm pretty good, I'm well off, but we never had an argument over money. I never felt the way, like, I don't let money define me. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it boils down to the individual and the type of woman that you decide to deal with, because even though she made way more money than me, like, what I say.
That might be something I'm bringing to the table, right? I know I've observed it. I've never been in a relationship where I make less than the woman, but I don't think I would like it, right?
I think you would love it.
Well,
about the drizzle life, okay?
Like I said, she was like a 8-figure earner.
Yeah, that woman been I had you in Bora Bora.
She wasn't no Dusty. She wasn't a 7-figure earner. She was an 8-figure earner, and I didn't know that. We just met. Hey, we met each other, and then that's just the way the cards was laid. But and when I found out how much money she had and what she made, like, that never intimidated me, because I'm a man at the end of the day. You feel me? And I stand on what I stand on. So, like I said, we never had an argument over money, anything. Like, we, the time we dated, we enjoyed each other. We had fun. I still paid for the majority of everything. You know what I mean? So,
And now that you live together. I think most of the examples I was thinking of are when the woman makes more than the man, but they're still not doing like 8-figure, like they're still not doing that well.
No, but I mean, even down to for me to throw in, because I've said this numerous of times, I'll throw it again today for those who not hip. My mother, she worked for the federal government. She made, I think, well over 100K. She's 150 something K a year back in the 90s. Back in the 80s and 90s was making that much money. My father, he was a chef. He was making about 70 to 80 or something. So my point is, my mother made well over my father, and just like how Trey said, you would never know that my mother made more than my father if you came to my house as one of my friends or somebody coming by or anything. You would never know, because she never threw that around. As a matter of fact, me and my siblings, we didn't even know mom made more than dad until we became adults. We never knew.
But
We never heard an argument. We never heard, like, we've heard mom and dad go back and forth, but never once have I heard I pay for or I do. No, none of that. Never
but
heard it.
I
Never
think
heard it.
that's normal. I think we just got social media to blow up the at normal. I don't think women throwing money in people's face, especially if the man, like you said, he
Nah,
making
that happens,
70.
E. Nah, we ain't gonna do that, E. No,
I'm
that
not
goes
saying it
down.
doesn't happen. I did not state that it did not happen. What I stated is I think that most women that's with the man that they want to be with, and he's making, and she made 20,000 or 30,000 more than that person, they're not throwing that in the face because he's still taking care of business with his 70,000.
You said most women, man. Nah, I disagree. I disagree, bro. A lot of women
So
got
y'all,
this masculine thing about it, but they make more money than you. They might not start saying certain suck at you at first, but give it some time. Give it like a year, 2 years. The minute she start paying some more than you normally pay, she gonna let you know about that shit.
well, let me ask you a question,
Can I
Wolf.
jump in?
Hello, I
Can I
got you,
jump?
Wolf. So, Wolf, hold on one second, Wolf. Have you ever dated a woman that made more money than you?
Absolutely, several times.
And they threw it in your face?
No, listen. I
Okay,
say,
then I'm telling you, we just
hold
be
on,
talking.
stop.
That's
Let me
crazy. He just cooked you.
Hey,
let me
Wolf,
know he
Wolf,
cook shit.
Wolf.
Let me talk, bro.
Damn,
No,
Wolf.
Yeah,
nigga.
he just cooked you, bro.
Hold on. I dated 4 women that made more than me, right? Only one out of the 4 said something crazy to me. Only one. So
So why you
the
just
minute
lie and
Proves
say
my
none of them did?
point.
no, I'm
That
saying
proves my
Anyway,
point.
the
yeah,
point
yeah.
is
Your point is proven,
the
even.
point is the way she said it was out of
Hey,
diabolical. She told me
your mic.
she
Hey,
paid.
is it me or is
No,
it?
his mic is
Yeah, your
trash.
mic
He
is
Nah,
got a
it
choppy.
trash
is.
His
mic.
He
mic is
got one of them
clicking.
EBT mics. He got to go out and come
Now
back in.
His mic is
what's
clicking.
happening is the audio is
Hey,
reversing
nah,
off the
do you got
refrigerator,
an earpieces? You got an
bouncing off the
earpieces,
back of the
Wolf?
refrigerator.
Do you got an
Take the earpiece,
earpiece
yeah.
in?
You got to
Yeah,
get out
it
the
might
line
be
of
that,
sight of your
bruh. It might
refrigerator.
be
You
your
got to
earpiece. I'm letting
See,
you know
but
now.
Trey, this is what I do because
hold
everybody
up. Let
Check
me
say.
your
jump in.
earpiece, bruh.
Let me jump
So
in.
Trey, okay, hold on. I'm gonna say this, and I'm past you. Like Trey, I have asked this question to hundreds of men who swear up and down that they talk to women that make more money, and they always say it's not them. So where's all these diabolical women that's throwing money in their face? Go ahead, Lee.
E man, I agree with you, bro. And I think right now we kind of seeing the mindset of
Your mic too,
these
I
men,
brother.
right?
like it. Your mic tripping too.
It sounds like you skipping
My mic tripping.
words.
Let me go. Let me go.
Can we get people to like have like real mics and stop using their phone, please?
So, let me. I want to know who the guy is. Who the guy up here was talking to a woman that was making more money than him, and they was throwing it in their face. Which one of y'all was it?
There's this one time when I was a stripper for like one song. Don't worry, it was a long story. Anyways, they threw all their money in my face, but I picked it up and I took it with me.
Nah, I'm gonna give E a
Wait, what?
brief, real story
Could y'all
because
hear me
Lee
now?
back up here. Just
Yeah,
yeah,
we
you
can hear you
sound
now.
more clear. Just briefly,
I'm jumping
E.
after you.
I was with the mother of my child for 12 and a half years. Now, mind you, me and my family took her in. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a quick rundown of everything. I was providing everything for the beginning. She got back good. She got on her feet because basically, when I met her, she was 19 and her parents put her out. All right, so me and my people took her in. Long story short, now mind you, this 12 and a half years of a relationship and a child. When I actually had a time where I fell a little short, we have had those arguments of now that she's the one making a little something, just a little something. She's a manager somewhere or something. Oh yeah, I got all kinds of shit thrown in my face, bro. I did. I did.
Yeah. So
And I had to pull her back to I had to pull her back and remind her how she even got to that position in the first place.
I
But
got you.
isn't that
So
You see what
isn't
I'm
that a
saying?
reflection of the
That's a real
individual?
story, bro.
But isn't that the reflection of the individual man? Respectfully, I don't like when people tell these stories. That's how people get emotional because I'm really just attacking the conversation. But it kind of sounds like like she was fighting with you not over money, but of probably what you were doing in the house. You probably was, and well, not you. I don't want to make it personal to you, but it seems like a lot of men think that their only value is money. One, And it seems like they feel like they can't even satisfy a woman or keep her happy to the point where, like you said, she's not arguing with you if you're not bringing in money. So it sounds like this is the mentality of a lot of the majority of men, and this is why kind of relationships aren't working, because a lot of people feel like, yo, she's gonna fight with me because I'm not good enough, right, in any other aspect but bringing in money, right? So besides being her pay pig or her cash cow, I can't do anything else. And I just think that when we put men in a box like that, then we wonder why guys are deleting their wives almost every other day on the news, right? Because he's paying everything, she's doing nothing at home, and then she steps out with a guy and he's like, you know, I've done everything for you, and he deletes her. We got divorces happening. We got people not even trying relationships because, hey, if I can't be the guy that's, you know, if I'm not the man in power because I'm i.e. making the most money, then I'm gonna feel bad and I'm gonna come at you and I'm gonna give you issues. I think that right there is a huge disservice to relationships, because like it or not, and I'm about to land it here, women, it's not even about money. Women have careers, women have goals. All of you who have daughters, you're not just telling your daughter, hey, become a housewife. No, you're telling your daughter, hey, get a job, get a career, do something with yourself other than just sit up and wait for a man to come save you. All men do that shit to their daughters, but here we are.
I didn't say that to my daughter. I told her when she goes to college, you better come back with a husband. I prefer a husband over a degree.
Is that the majority of men? Is that the majority of men?
Well, you just said that men are saying this, and I'm just telling you right now.
Okay, but we've been talking about them.
My daughter,
my
daughter's 16, and she said she wants to be a trophy wife, and I haven't argued with her.
See, there you go.
Okay,
my daughter's 18, and she says she doesn't want to be married.
I'm not gonna let them do this, and this is sad that you guys are doing this. Is that the majority of mindset of dads? They're teaching their daughters and happy with their daughters not having a career, not becoming anything but a housewife. Yes or no? Just yes or no, dude. Just yes or no, dude.
No.
Did you hear the ages of the men? No, wait a minute.
Like, you can't have a conversation.
No, wait a minute, bro. Did you hear the ages of
well,
all
then
the
don't
dads
ask questions
that just
if you just
said
want to get to your
something?
point.
Well,
did you hear
that's not
the
what I'm trying to
ages
do. I'm
though?
trying to get you guys to be honest with it. Seems like
Nobody
you guys
said my daughter's 40.
I get that, but
that doesn't even make sense. Your daughter and Dusty, even said that his daughter is still.
You asked a leading question. It was the wrong one.
I got you, but hold on, guys. So can we say though that maybe it's the different in men? If Trey's saying that he doesn't deal with women that have money and they never threw it in his face, I have dealt with it. Even Wolf tried. I don't know if we can hold it credible, but he was saying that he was doing it. Isn't it that the woman is actually reacting to the man leadership? Is that possible that's going on?
That's what I've always said. Women are reactive to
Or companionship,
or lack thereof his leadership. Like
or companionship.
Is leadership
now watch this
about
though.
making money?
Or companionship.
Now watch this. Watch
Is
this. Do
leadership
you know
only
what
about
men
making
try
money?
to do?
Not necessarily. Not
Now, you
necessarily,
know what-
because
that's
if
what these
Paris
guys
My bad.
Hilton
Let
was
brother
to
talk.
choose you, if Paris Hilton were to somehow choose you to be with, now, would you consider her having the most money, her your leader, or would she be with you for more of a companionship because there's something about you that she like besides money? That's
We
why I
gonna say
said companionship.
companionship, but we never said that money made you the leader. That's not the argument. What I am saying is, I saw
These guys are crazy.
what's the foot? I mean the receiver, Kelsey. I see him have two different types of women. He got with a woman that was making more money than him, and she wasn't throwing money in his face. She said she had no problem going, 50-50 with him or paying some bills, right?
You
I'm
went
saying
somewhere
that.
else that fast, E. I was trying to respond to something. Go
Go
ahead,
ahead,
bro.
go ahead. I would go after you.
Nah, because before you go too far off, I'll be trying to catch it real quick. All right, so look, right, when you say as far as like the leadership role and stuff, we also have to remember there are a lot of guys who, just like how you was talking about the whole build a chick, a lot of dudes do that build a chick thing with women that are just damaged goods. There are
Oh
a lot of
man,
dudes that try their best to like really try to make something work with the woman that's just too far gone in the game, bro. Like on some real talk.
That's
So a
fair.
lot of times it don't have nothing to do with literally that man or that woman in the relationship. Is just them two together.
Well, I
That
mean,
wasn't going to work because one
that's a
has
guy
a
picking the
certain.
wrong, like, picking
Real
someone that,
quick, let me
he
land
can
it. Let me
leave though,
land it,
right?
Glenn. Let me land it, Glenn. So one has a certain intention, and the other one, they have a certain mode in which they're trying to get out of. They have a certain headspace in which they're either stuck in or can't remove themselves from. There are just certain people you can't help, and that's basically what I'm saying. So a lot
Absolutely.
of time, so to land it, when we see a lot of these dudes that do be having a lot of circumstances like that, bro, you'd be surprised how many women
Yeah, but
I've
that's
come
a cop
across
out
who
though.
said to
You making
me,
it.
I actually went through an essay. You know
No,
how many women I've
Oh my
spoken
God.
to who said they've been through some kind of circumstance in their life growing up that F they head up, bro. It's a
Okay,
lot
now
more
you moving the
common than you
conversation
know,
somewhere
dog.
else now.
It's not rare. It's not a one-off. So it's a lot of dudes that's trying to deal with a lot of damaged ass women. And I'm not saying nothing bad on them.
I mean, bro,
I'm
you
just
I
repeated
simply
am
it four
though.
saying that's
times,
some real stuff that a
but
lot
you
of dudes
repeated it.
deal with.
But
You
that, that
repeated
that
it
is
four
a
times.
reflection. If you dealing with damning goods, that's a reflection of your leadership.
No, bro,
And the
God,
second, hold
bro,
on, hold
I'm
Exactly.
on,
talking
hold on.
about
Let
what
me,
is
Exactly.
bro.
out
I
here.
let you land yours, and you won't let me land mine.
Nah, but you
This
now
is
you're
what I'm
about to
saying.
respond and say that's
Hold
what I
on,
do.
brother. I
No,
let
bro.
you
No, that's what
still.
he
I did
feels.
not
That's
say
what he
what you
feels.
meant. So this is the point that I'm saying. I'm saying it have nothing to do with money, and it have a lot to do with character. If I could take both of
I
these
agree.
women and they both got money, and one is throwing it in your face and the other is throwing it, it's not the money throwing it's the reason she throwing it in your face, it's the character. So we need to stop this narrative that we women who got money throw it into your face. No, it's women with this character flaw, because Taylor Swift is not throwing her money in his face, and she's an example in real time.
I agree
Right.
with
Men
that.
men men don't want to be honest and say, "Hey, man, I just wasn't good enough." That's just really the truth. Like when you say that, when I hear you make an excuse and be like, "Yo, my money went low," she started talking crazy to me, bro. Just look yourself in the mirror and say, "I wasn't good enough." And then give her up to somebody that was. Like, stop
Well, I mean,
stop making
that's
excuses and like trying to make. Oh, go ahead. That's it. I'll end
no,
it.
that's a lot of the problems with
Hey
guys.
Lee, if you don't
A lot
stop
of
that
guys don't
crispy clean,
realize.
if you don't stop the Krispy Kreme glazing, my nigga, please, bro. God,
And then look, they become
crazy,
emotional and then they attack you with ad
crazy with the
hominems.
glazing.
Like, I'm not even talking about this guy.
Work
Didn't
for
I say in the
Krispy
beginning I
Kreme, my
don't like?
nigga.
I let him finish. And then they start calling you racial slurs. So like this is exactly like he's showing himself right now. This is what I'm saying. But go ahead, Glenn.
But what I was trying to say is that, like, men need to realize that a lot of the look, I'm the 100% the common denominator in all of my problems, even with women. I'm 100% the common denominator in all of my problems. And if I can't take accountability of, you know what, I dropped the ball here, this is affecting, then I have to own that. I can't say it's all her, all women are this way, women are just bad. No, if men, and this is the biggest problem I see men face dealing with, they're acting like women. Because how many women say when they have the bad relationship, what happened in the relationship? Oh, he was a narcissist. Women are saying every man that they dated is a narcissist. And all I hear guys are saying that all these women that they dated were not marriage material. So like it's just as bad. Like the lack of accountability is fucking ridiculous with this shit.
That's what your exes say about you. Mine say I'm a psychopath.
Well, yeah, yours says you're a psychopath. Mine says I'm a narcissist. Trey said that he saves so much time in the gym. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's never home.
Yeah, man. I just think that it shows a lot on the panels that a lot of men just are more followers than leaders. They don't know how to deal with a woman. Like, bro, my best friend, his mom was a banker, put the dad through school, and now they like own property in New York. This was like a long time ago. Like, he never had, and to this day they still together, go on hikes together at like 70 years old. Like, it's like the dopest shit ever. So it's like I just hate when guys make that excuse. I got to come up here and go against that. That's all.
So
like your leadership reflects a lot. And no, leadership is not just having money or providing resources. Like, leadership is so much more than just the bare minimum. Like, when guys are like, "Oh, I pay the bills, I protect," that's the bare minimum. You have to pay your own bills. So like that, to me, you saying you pay the bills is not a huge, like, I don't want to give you a pat on the back, right? That's basic. Like that's adult shit. That's man shit. That's a grown up person shit, right?
But
So, but like,
Glenn, and I think women respect that leadership that you're saying. You know how many women gave me their taxes? I flipped it, got on my feet, and get, you know what I'm talking about? Like this, I just want to let y'all know this idea that she gonna throw it in your face. If you a man that can actually lead, especially make something happen, and I'm not saying that you gotta always be in this down state. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying is that if you have a moment that you're down and your woman throwing something in your face, I would just look myself in the mirror. And I understand that other people might say it's the woman, but
You taking my
why
quote,
does she
E?
go ahead?
Don't be taking my quote about look yourself in the mirror. Nah, but let me just say this real quick, E.
Go ahead.
Another thing on top of that is not that's kind of crazy that you said that she'll help you come up. You know, normally men won't even say that. Is that what you kind of said there? Was like
Oh
you
yeah.
will
I think women are good at supporting men. I just
and
think that
yo,
we
right. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. Go ahead.
Hey, nah, hold on, real
Hold on,
quick,
hold on, hold
bro.
on. I wanted to just I mean, you I
Go
yeah,
just
ahead,
like
go ahead, go ahead,
yeah, like
go ahead.
what I'm saying is, I remember when I started my very first business, the chick that I was with, she had a job. I was, if you understand the role of the entrepreneur, the money come later and not at the beginning. She was like, "Hey, here go 1,500. I know you got to get licensed. I know you got to do it legal. I know you good for it because I trust your leadership." So that's the point that I'm saying is that this idea that she gonna throw it in my face and she know that I'm trying to better myself and she making more money than me. I just look at that different. That's all I'm
she's
saying.
investing. She's investing in your future together.
Absolutely.
Nah,
right. And Glenn, to that investing, do you think that a woman will that's with a man will invest before a man with a best friend, like his best friend, I'll invest in you?
what?
Which one you think is coming first?
I think the woman's probably gonna be coming first.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I
I
wouldn't
think
lend money to
and then
friends
the reason
or take loans
why
from
I think
friends.
a woman will invest first because she's trying to invest in more than just like the short term gain. She's trying to invest in your future. She sees a future with you. She's going to invest with you, right? She's going to invest in you. Like she will, a good woman
Yeah,
will
yeah.
endure the hard times, knowing that she sees something special in you, and she sees where you're headed. She's seen the path that you're taking, and she's like, "Yo, I want to be attached to that ship." Right, because that ship, this one, he may not be a winner right now, but he's on the road to winning, and I want to be with that, right?
Hey, Glenn, which generation of women are you talking about? Because you know something, I'm learning to differentiate the things that we speak about. The more time
I
goes on, because what you're speaking about is something that I hold on. Let me just land it, bro. I got you.
well, I was
Let me
just
speak
trying to
again.
see where the question was because
That's
is it
something that I definitely aren't. I'm definitely aware of that as well. Only thing I'm saying is that it's a new thing where I'm talking about men and women. Most people don't want to deal with you unless they feel like it's already there, unless it's already established, unless you're already at the pinnacle, the peak of the mountain, and you stuck your flag down at the tip. Most people are not trying to take that travel with you on the way up today. And that's the only reason why, because I'm not knocking what you're saying. Your app, look, from what I know, I'm 43, okay? Now, me being 43, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm fully hip to what you're talking about. We come from that. But what I'm saying is that are you talking about the talk of yesterday, or are you talking about the talk of today? Because the talk of today to land it, I would say no. Most people don't want to do business with you if you talking about, yeah, man, I got this idea. Nah, you gotta already have a big ass following. You already got to have all kinds of shit going on for anybody to even want to consider talking to you. That's a real thing, not just relationships. I digress. My mic is muted. Rock out.
so
Yeah.
to answer your question, I think what people are looking for is competency. Have you demonstrated something that gives me the confidence to trust that you are competent in said thing? So I don't think you have to be at the top. I think you have to demonstrate that you are competent and you have had success in life to some degree that makes me think that you could actually see this through, that you are capable of putting in the work and doing what is necessary to see this through and to get there. Now, if I don't see that you're competent in anything, then I'm not going to invest in you, right? I'm not going to ride with you like that. I'm going to encourage you, but I'm not going to ride with you. right? I ain't gonna attach my ship to that. But if I see that you are competent and you have demonstrated that you are competent in other areas, yeah, I'm gonna take that bet on you because you have demonstrated that you are capable.
And Glenn, what I'm saying is, I think the easiest person for you to get to invest in you is your woman.
Well, my thing is, if you can't even get your woman to invest in you, like that's a problem.
I'm saying, even if we look at, I don't care if you look at from the middle class. I done seen dudes in the hood. How he got his first pack was he went to that woman and got that money, and he flipped it. So that's what I'm saying. It's like this idea that women is not going to invest in you. They gonna wait till you get to the top, and that's when they want you. Even in today's time, I think women look for men on their way up. We see it in college, like
yeah.
Yeah, but you're talking about, but I think that's different when you're talking about a younger group of people compared to the older group of people, right, big dog? You got 40-year-olds still looking for women to invest in them and come up with them. That's different. Women view that shit like, nigga, what the fuck you been on for 39 years? You feel me?
Yeah, because
that's fair. I think at 40.
If you're in your 40s, if you're in your 40s and you're trying to get a woman to invest in you now, they're like, well, wait a minute, what have you done with your life so
That's
far?
what I'm saying.
You haven't demonstrated anything that you're competent with.
Yeah, I don't think we defending those
You
guys.
supposed to be already married at 40.
Exactly.
You supposed to be already married at 40.
But you shouldn't be expecting that. You shouldn't be expecting that at 40 though, Seth.
I would say the same thing about a man
at 40,
doing
you
business
shouldn't be
with them.
expecting that out of bitch.
You say what?
I'm talking about when you get together. No, I'm talking about when people are getting together. When we talk about people getting
I'm talking
together
about
at
what
25.
Sam talking about though, man. You just talking about what you want. Seven brought up the fact that the 40-year-olds or whatever the case may be, right? And he's saying at this day and age, they don't want to grow with you and help you come up and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, but we ain't talking about 40-year-olds.
We ain't talking about that.
No.
Let me
I think 40 is crazy. Like, I think we all should know if you're 40.
No,
that's
I
crazy.
did not.
Let me
no,
phrase this question for
specifically
you.
what I'm speaking about is by the time you're at our age, we are the ones that's already established.
But let me ask you this.
Specifically, that's what I said. Cody.
Let me ask you this. So let's say
we are the ones, by the time you reach our age, we're generally the ones like me. I'm a homeowner.
So what you were saying about like the so what you were saying was referring to the 18-year-olds and stuff like that.
Yes, I'm talking. That's why I said, which age range are we talking about?
But the
18-year-olds if you're talking
is
about
not
younger, real quick to Cody, just because I want to get a brother clarification on some respectful. Yeah, if you're talking about younger, that might be the mindset. Generally, once you reach our pinnacle of life, we got our shit together. We laid back.
Yeah,
you
we get it.
That's
I'm not
what I'm
telling
saying.
women to invest in 40s.
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. So well, look, it ain't gonna. What would be the growth and the help from the 40-year-old woman coming to be with a 40-year-old man? What would be the help in the growth if you already established and got
supposed to be established at 40?
That's what I'm saying.
You're supposed to be established, but you still want her to have some type of source, like her to be established too, right?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, she gotta have something coming in. Like,
right.
I ain't gonna
so
lie.
It's the
like,
same
look, my
conversation.
woman I'm with now, like my bills is fine,
it ain't
right?
the same
But like, no, hold on. I'm gonna be real
these
with you.
women don't want to grow with you
Let me
at
help
40
you,
years
bro. Let me
old,
help
big
you when I
dog.
say that 30%.
You shouldn't be growing at 40, my
Hold
brother.
on.
Y'all should
That's
both
what
be
I'm
established.
saying. That's what he's arguing though. Like it do. Are you understanding the argument?
Yeah, but
No, I'm listening to E,
said
but I
that
don't
a
think
man.
he's saying
He
that.
said unlikely said a man don't want a woman who's not established either at 40. So he said it's on the same on both sides.
I
we
don't have
know
time.
that.
Listen, my child grown. I don't have time to raise a grown ass woman. I'm saying it. But even down to that, when I'm talking about that 30% to land it, like for example, my lady, she'll come over, like, we spend the weekends together. She just might come by and be like, hold on, she on her way. She driving by, she'll be like, babe, what little stuff you might need for the house? I might say, you know what? You can pick me up some more, give me a couple grapefruits and get me some orange juice and
hell yeah, grapefruits.
Grab a pack of chicken thighs. You know what I'm saying? Just some light shit. That's her contribution. That's what I mean. Everything else, like, nah, I got it. Even down to I'm probably gonna cook.
And I
No,
get that
I'm
at
just saying
40.
it's just little shit. And you know what? When that woman's really into you, you trying to deny her doing anything at all, they don't like that shit. They don't like when you deny their plates. They don't like when you deny their gifts and shit. They don't like that. They want to make sure that they know, no, I can do something too. When she's really into you, you don't even have to ask her for that shit. It's a whole bunch of shit I do not even ask for. She just brings random shit by.
But the bottom line is that you should be practicing the growth and development stage with each other at the young age stage of life, right? And not the at the 40 and 50. You should be, if you're getting together, you should be coming together.
Yeah, I get that, but I don't care about
At
was
our
50 and
age,
60.
you should not be trying to get into any form of relationship if you don't have your shit together. Now,
I get that.
I can
I
kind of
agree.
give you a pass if you young, you like 23, 25, you like trying to figure yourself out, still trying to date. We all done it. I done did it. We all done it. But like at our age, bruh, you still talking about you trying to find yourself? What?
I get that. I get that.
You
but
ain't figured that shit out yet. What have you been doing? Yeah, like you said, Cody, for 39 or 40 years now. What have you been doing?
I think if you with a woman and she got $1,000 and she won't give it to you, that's crazy to me.
Shut up. Damn.
That nigga don't like what I be cooking. That he'll like that. I'm just telling you, if you can't hit your woman up and get $1,000 and she got it, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, her money is my money. I agree.
I mean, I get women to give me $1,000 and I'm not even with them.
That's what I'm saying.
So
she willing to invest in you, and you look like you over 40.
Oh, I'm 42 now. Why are you trying to call me out for my Dwight? My Dwight
Hold
on
on, Glenn.
face, man.
Hold on,
Look,
Glenn.
you got
What
a
you
diet. You're. Come on, you don't know this shit.
Glenn said, "Hold on, y'all ain't catching." Glenn said he had a woman give him $1,000. He wasn't even with her.
I just basically
I love that for you, brother. I love that.
And I want to be clear: the woman ain't investing in you; she's investing in her future life that she think you're gonna create. That's why they willing to do it, for the most part.
Okay.
Oh, they just think I'm hilarious and funny, and they just want to keep on watching the show.
Yeah, but they done
Oh, you
seen
talking
that
about
shit already. They done
Trey, go back to the
seen
video.
that shit already. They done seen that give me your income tax and I'ma flip it bullshit. They done seen that shit when they were 19 and 21. And that shit been ran on them for years, big dog. That shit, they watched they mammy get that shit ran on them when they couldn't get them goddamn J's they was from her.
People don't learn their lessons. If you get scammed at 18, you'll get scammed at 40 usually.
Nah, I think you'll be a little bit more skeptical.
That shit
Maybe that's in the white community.
Shit. It's a whole
Black
lot
people get
I've
scammed
learned,
too.
bro. I've learned a whole lot from my 20s
Every
until
time I
now,
see
bro.
American Greed, it be old white people.
I've had multiple growth
Not white people
spurts.
buying lottery tickets mostly.
Oh shit, not color banging.
That is crazy that he think white people don't buy lottery tickets. But let's go back to the video because we know they buying lottery tickets in at the casino. What we talking about?
All right, let's go back to the video real quick.
Drama, which we see every day on social media. But there's that other problem, cost, especially in this modern economy where you can see the gas is $3.77 at this particular gas station. And this gentleman is most likely in a situation where he's trying to have some kind of modern relationship because clearly he doesn't have his own house. Otherwise, he wouldn't be dealing with this. And it's just a mess. And so how do you get young men to want to risk their peace for something like this to happen to them? You're going to have to
Trey, pause it real quick.
I'm not really attracted to.
All right, so this is what I have a problem with dude said. He said getting young men to risk their peace. He doesn't have peace. He doesn't even have a piece of the pie. He doesn't even have his own place to call his peace. So, I mean, like, that young man is not risking his peace. He's trying to take her peace. He's trying to live within her peace. Like,
peace was never an option.
Like, come on. Like, if you have to have something in order to lose something, okay? and he never had peace if he's living with this woman and this woman's providing for him. He doesn't have any peace that is his. He is borrowing her peace.
Yeah, but I think that this is not a good example on why young people are not choosing relationships.
No, but I agree with you, and I think his narrative of it was actually poor. I think that example that's propaganda what he was doing. That was propaganda.
Trying to make money. Yeah, he trying to make money.
Like,
Trey, are those
don't get with women. Like this is what I think. I think guys that make these videos,
they are for real.
Fall in one or two categories, right? They're gay and they want other men to get away from women so they can get with men, or they want men to get out of the pool of dating market so they have less competition. Because there's no way to like say this video that we just watched is an example of what men have to deal with women. Like men in bad positions that are not in a position to actually lead or actually have their own stuff. Yeah, that's what's going to end up happening if you are dependent upon her for your livelihood. If you're dependent upon her for your peace, then yeah, you're going to end up having
or
that
anyone.
And Glenn, we need to point out he had too much stuff to not have a place. Well, nigga, what you got all them shoes and clothes for? Nigga, you need work clothes. You got all this stuff for her to throw out.
One uniform. I did not see one uniform.
She should have been able to put everything he has in the house in a bag. Not no damn shoes, 3-4 pairs of shoes.
His toothbrush, his deodorant, right? And his old like laying around the house clothes. That's all he owns.
He's spending his money wrong. Got Jordans. I think she had about 4 pair of Jordans out there, didn't she?
Yeah. Like if you have that many Jordans and not your own home, you got a problem.
Nah, that's a fact, man. And yo, I actually appreciate you, Glenn, for speaking to like the mindset of this type of propaganda. And I would go as far as calling them all gay. That's hilarious. But it is interesting to see him spin the narrative in that way to make it seem like women are just so dangerous and they're all going to do this to you at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think, again, it's the guy. It's the mindset of that guy. It needs to be blamed solely on him. We need to stop putting each other all in the same. Men are not a monolith.
Neither are women.
And then the crazy part about it, this guy. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second before you act. The crazy part is this guy's a passport, bro, and he's trying to portray that this nigga that's getting kicked out at the gas station can go overseas and be a passport, bro.
No.
That's diabolical.
He really did that.
I would say this briefly. I would say this briefly on that. I definitely get the negative aspect of it. Lee, this is for you. This is for you, Lee. I definitely get the being negative about it. It's the way he's speaking. It's like somebody discouraging and saying to somebody, you know, I want to go to the NBA. Well, nah, you shouldn't do it because the injury rate is this percentage. Now, I want to be a NASCAR driver. Did you see Dale Earnhardt? Oh, well, I think I want to go ahead and do whatever it may be. And it's like, it sounds like you're continuously discouraging men from even wanting to try to begin to start. And I'm gonna be real with you. We already got enough awkwardness out here. We got a whole look. I got little cousins and nephews and stuff, man. I swear, I'd be like, "What is wrong with you? You don't know how to open your mouth and
more
talk."
personal business.
Like, I mean, they're just like it's a very different energy out here when it
There's
comes
a lot
to.
There's a lot of dudes who are misery pimps, and they pander to an audience of men who have bad luck with women, and so it's just.
Let me say this.
That's fact.
Nah, that's a fact.
Like, let me say this. Like, it's like this is what they're saying. These guys are saying, "Hey, you shouldn't date women. Don't leave women alone. Look at how bad these women are." Right? Well, why? Only one or two groups of people want to do that. Right? One, because they're gay and they want you to like leave women, right, and get with men, or they actually don't want you in the dating pool. They don't want competition. So if I could convince you that all women are trash, that all women are bad, and you are now out of the dating pool, that means I have more options, more opportunity. So that to me is the only psychological thing that I can see here that makes sense. Either they don't want you in the dating pool, so they want to discourage you from doing it so that they have better odds at being successful at doing it, or they want to do some weird stuff with you.
No, I agree with y'all.
Yeah, I have no defense for those guys.
You got to play back to the video. I got to verify what Glenn said.
Yeah, now we're gonna get back to it, but the only part that
misery pimp is diabolical.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, you sound clear. You clear.
The only problem I had with the video that after she done kicked him out and dumped his goddamn clothes out, and people are trying to help him get his clothes, she's knocking the clothes out the other people's hands.
That is crazy.
I didn't see that part.
You done already kicked the man out, man. Leave the man alone, man.
You don't want him to have no help.
Yo, but you know what that is, though, Trey?
Her hangers. Those were her hangers.
Those are her hangers.
There wasn't no hangers on her, man. Come on,
Hey,
man.
now you know why she was knocking it out? Because there was another woman about to let him move in. That's what that's what really going on. Oh, she
Yo,
kicked
that's
out
what I was about to
Simone.
say. The fact is,
Why
she
would she
doesn't
care though?
because she still wants him. She likes this
But she
toxicity.
lost.
She's
She
the
lost the
problem as
game.
well. Yeah. She's the problem as well. So don't feel sympathy for her. She likes this situation.
Yeah, she's just as much of the problem as he is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's gonna find another guy just like that she can like use and abuse. Yo, I gotta send you this clip of this guy. He's standing up against the wall. He has a mouth guard in, and the woman is punching him in the face. No bullshit. I couldn't,
No, but
couldn't
Lee,
believe it was
hey,
online. It's on YouTube.
What are you
Let me go
watching?
Hey
find it.
Lee, I
I don't know
almost
how
bet
this
my
popped
money,
up on my
Lee.
shorts, bro.
Hey, Lee, I almost bet my money that this man cheated on her too.
Lee's got
Oh,
a
yeah,
fucked
for
up
sure.
algorithm.
Yeah, yo, you know what's crazy? My wife said the same thing. She when she seen me watching it, she was like, "What the heck are you? How did this get?" I was like, "I don't know." But I
Her
swear to
little
God,
trail
yo, he
ass
was, and
punching
then
the shit out that
in the
boy,
comments,
too.
all it was talking about is him being homeless and like,
Yeah, he
yo,
needs somewhere
he
to
gotta
stay
have
and shit.
right. It
I'm
was
just telling you what I
insane,
think
bro.
happened.
Recommendations will
Any,
snitch on you.
anytime a woman get to throwing the man stuff out like that, she done call him cheating.
All right, hold on.
That
Listen
ain't no
to
argument.
She just
y'all. Listen
disrespected
to
him.
this. Listen to this young man. Hold on, y'all.
Their piece for something like this to happen to them, you're gonna have to get a good salesman.
I'm not really attracted to women right now.
That is
and before you
Pause that
spam
right
up,
there.
you're gay.
Nah,
Never
hold
been
on.
gay.
We
never
gotta
will
listen.
be.
Hold on, y'all. We gotta listen. Let them get it all out first. Pause. All right.
You gotta say
She
you
said,
gotta
hold on.
did you
prepare
say
us
let
for
her get all the
that.
gay
Trey.
stuff out
What
first?
can you say after that to come
Bro, you
back?
gotta prepare us for shit like that, Trey. You can't just throw shit like that
What I'm
on.
saying, family. Listen. What let the man get his whole statement out before we. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool, but you gotta
I gotta
say
see how he
warning.
recovers.
This,
I
Trey,
want
you
to see how
y'all
he
gotta hear
you
what
recovers.
gotta
Trey
say
said.
warning.
Let that
Gotta say
man be
warning.
gay. Trey said, let him be gay. Shit.
Bro, listen.
Let him convince
What
us
I'm
why he's
saying
gay.
is, before he can listen,
What?
we already about listen. When I first seen it, I listen. Trust me, I get it. I'm just saying, let him finish his statement.
I don't think
before
I ever heard a man say that before.
Me neither. Trust me. Don't get it twisted. Hold on, let me read these super chats before I keep going real quick. All right, shout out to Minister Mystic with the 2 jewels. Then she came back with 10 jewels. Thank you, Minister Mystic.
We're still trying to figure out what the jewels do.
Listen, I don't know. Then she
I don't know.
came
about
Keep
a
sending them.
centerpiece.
Hey, at the end of the
she
paper,
came
tell
back.
us what it do, Trey.
Hey, she came
It's
back with
one
another 2
centerpiece.
jewels. Then Tara came with a 10 jewels. Then Joseph Prince, however you say that. Trey, right. When you him, money don't make you. That's a fact. Brother Nims with 100 jewels said high five. Appreciate the brother Nims. Golden Child. Then Tel G came and said, having unshakable ethics and inspiring presence, earning trust, excellent morals are traits of a leader. Appreciate that Tel G with the $5. And I think there's somebody on my boy Glenn's side with the $20 ball says, men aren't losing interest in women. Men are losing interest in nonsense. Same for women. The truth is, women and men want
Equilibrium.
Equilibrium. Leadership ain't just shouting; it's about solving problems. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Papa Penguin and Minister Mister with another 10 jewels. I told you she gonna retire me in 5 years, Glenn.
Hey man, I'm telling you, let me know what these jewels add up to, though. Okay.
I think Jules is supposed to be able to hide the actual money, so
It's
you
one
focus on the
centerpiece.
It's 1 cent.
A jewel is about a cent. Yeah. So that's 2
Damn,
cents.
you ain't gonna be retired in 5 years straight.
That's to you for real, bro.
Yeah.
Oh hell,
bro. Hey, your retirement day is over.
Yeah.
That
Say,
dream is
man,
gone.
hey, I know they not sending pennies, man.
Penny for your thoughts.
Bro, listen, hold on. YouTube already take 30%. What the hell? Hey, all this sitting all these goddamn Jews.
Y'all know pennies don't even exist no more. It's 5 cents.
This is crazy work. All right, Taylor with the 2 Jews. This is crazy.
Sorry, Taylor, man. I didn't mean.
You better see a million jewels, but shit. But this is one.
I think that 5-year retirement plan has turned into like maybe 20.
33.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That right there is crazy work. All right, and Penguin with another $5. I think part of the reason birth rates are dropping is due to global population pressure. Mother Nature is pretty smart.
Look at Flo State coming in with the $50. Here's 5,000 jewels.
Man, hey, Dusty, bro. Listen, bro, I appreciate it, bro. Cause
thank you for having me,
bro. That took all the wind out of me, Dusty.
I didn't thought he'd get $5 per jewel.
He was bragging. He's like, "Yo, I'm gonna retire in 5 years."
Bro, man, that took all. Hey, look, Terry gonna come in. So, man, that's crazy work, bro.
All right, can we hear why this guy turned gay?
Yeah, hold on, I got you, bro.
Their piece for something like this to happen to them, you're gonna have to get a good salesman.
I'm not really attracted to women right now. And before you spam up, you're gay, never been gay, never will be. I'm not attracted to the ego in the majority of women. The mindset, the energy, the attitude, the disrespect. Women aren't really appealing no more to me. Like,
hello?
What's up, you good?
I'm gonna let y'all address that.
All right, so he's saying he's not attracted to a certain type of behavior,
he's
not
gay.
women. But like it does sound like he's trying to cover up for his gayness.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, right? He's like, I'm not attracted to women.
He's sitting
right
there
now.
filming without a shirt on, like he's gay.
Are you trying to say he's trying to do a Marte thing?
Let me say this, big
Are you
dog.
trying to say he's trying to do a Marte thing? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah. He's looking for dudes in the closet.
Then he did like his own transition in the beginning. If y'all peeped that, how he pulled the camera from down to up, that was he gay.
And then y'all gonna tell me that a woman with a big ass ain't attractive because she got an attitude, the ego.
Right.
I'm gonna start asking y'all some questions.
Like you can't fuck with somebody you don't like.
Like what I'm saying, like, okay, if he's saying that
Dusty,
all women are like this,
I can't do that, Dusty.
I can.
I'm being honest. I never understood that, bro. Like, if I don't like a woman, I can't have intercourse with her, bro.
No,
like you never
cannot like her ego or like her booty.
Y'all used to have like y'all never used to like each other at first. Like y'all didn't like each other.
Like an obnoxious chick, but who's still hot.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like there's a few girls that I have had that were just like I didn't like them at all, but they were just great, like sport fucks. Like, you know, they were just great to be available with. Like it's like we got our frustration with each other out, and then we left each other alone. And then she'll call you up like 3 weeks later.
left.
Maybe I'm different. I don't know.
I think Trey,
I gotta
you
like
different
a chick to smash her, bro.
I think the best flex is for you to sleep with a woman that you don't like. Especially if she don't like you.
If you don't let her finish.
Then you don't let her finish.
I think it goes back to like what
he just gets
what Glenn was saying in the beginning, like toward the beginning of the show. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you,
Cody. My bad, Cody. Go ahead, bro.
I think it goes back to like what Glenn was saying at the beginning of the show, right, big dog. The men are indirectly leading the women. Nobody wants to admit it, but the women act, they carry themselves, they drink like men, smoke like men, cuss like men. They do everything men do, right? It's just indirect leadership, whether you're with her or not. They watch your movement. They study how you operate with women. Be their brother, be their brother, their cousin, uncle, nephew. Goddamn it, you understand what I'm saying? So it's an indirect leadership that's being displayed. And when men realize that they can grasp a hold of, because all the actions the women portray and put on and display are actions of men trying to play the keep up game. I can do what D do, why they can do it and we can't. So it's just the same thing.
So
that's
Trey,
kind of happening.
hold
That's
on,
kind of happening
Trey.
on.
Go ahead, bro.
I was just gonna say that's kind of happening on both sides. Clearly, we just saw queer men on that Trey just showed. So some men are following women too. So yeah.
No, I want to be clear. Being attracted and liking someone is not the same thing. I could be attracted to somebody I don't like.
Exactly. But he's saying that he's not finding women attractive. He's not
I know,
attracted
but
to women.
I'm trying to understand Trey point because he said, "Is it possible that you can be attracted to somebody you don't like?" Trey,
I'm talking about intercourse specifically.
I know, but can you be attracted? She could be built the way that you want, but
I can't get into having intercourse with somebody I don't like. And I'm talking about, and I'm really talking about being physically attracted to.
No, that's two different things. I can be attracted
I'm talking about physical attraction.
What you arguing is that you arguing that you cannot be you can't have sex with somebody that you're not attracted to. That's something totally different.
Oh yeah,
that's
no,
not
I can't
like
do that either.
That's not like.
That's not what he's saying, though. That's not what the guy in the video was saying.
He said that's exactly what
the
he's
guy
saying,
in the
Glenn.
video. No, the guy in the video
We
was saying
talking about Trey.
We're talking about Trey.
We talking about Trey. Yeah, Trey said
Yeah.
he can't have sex with somebody he's not attracted to. I have had I don't hear women say I can't stand you, but your body's so bad. Listen, I'm attracted to you, but I can't stand you. I don't like you.
Yeah, but you moving the goalpost though, E, because he said women that
I'm not smashing.
he has like a discrepancy with, right? Women with an attitude, right?
No, we was talking about Trey.
I don't like. I was talking about physical.
We talking to Trey, not the video.
Yeah, no. I am talking to Trey. I think Trey did say that, right? Right, Trey. You said at the beginning, like you wouldn't mess with a woman that
I didn't say that
you have
attitude. I'm talking about her physical features.
Oh, physical. Oh, all right, then I'm out of here.
Yeah. She's got to be physically
what
attractive.
Go ahead, Gus.
That's all. She's got to be. I agree with you. She's got to be physically attractive. We were just talking past each other.
No, I thought physically attractiveness was like the number one reason. Like that's the only reason why you would have sex with a woman is if you're physically attracted to them. Yeah. Right.
Well,
if I'm not attracted to her attitude and her personality, maybe she has a shitty ass personality, but she has a banging body. I'm still Ashton.
We heard it was a whole story. It must be
I misunderstood what Dusty said, so that's on me.
Yeah, Trey, you remember it was a whole song? It must be her ass because it ain't her face. I need a tip drill. Nigga, you don't like her. He like her ass, her booty.
Right.
Her
basically, if you slept with any woman from New York, you definitely are willing to deal with chicks with attitudes.
Well, I've had a woman from New York.
That was my stopping ground for 27 years.
The guy in the video is saying that he's not attracted to women's attitudes anymore, right? And the way that they carry themselves. But the way that he said it, it made it sound like he's like not attracted to women, period. It just sounded really, it sounded real.
He's just trying to maintain plausible deniability.
The lead off was kind of iffy. I don't know why he lead that way.
You know why?
He trying to get quick.
He said I'm not attracted to women.
You think that's what it was, Lee?
Before you start putting gay in the chat.
Never heard a man say that in my life.
Me neither. But they different. I'll be like, I don't know what the hell going on right here.
All right, what y'all think about this right here? Hold on, listen to the guy, the truck driver. Hold on. I gotta go back a little bit.
Women, the mindset, the energy, the attitude, the disrespect. Women aren't really appealing no more to me.
The vaginas.
Hello? Well, do you want the truth or do you want me to just make something up?
The truth.
Well, honestly, I'm stressed out. Like, my car notes due tomorrow, my phone bill's due. Like, do you think you can help me?
In my day and age, there's one of the options. You fully provide, you get to fully enjoy me, have a loyal version of me, have the calmer version of me. As long as you fully protect and provide, I will not be a problem child. Now.
Hey, could you cash at me real quick? Like, just a couple dollars, maybe like $200, $300.
Oh, I don't do 50-50. I do not do that. If you broke, just say that.
If you partially provide and you need assistance from other men because you're not fully providing, you're not getting the best version of me. You're getting a partial version, just like how much you afford.
50-50 over here. Our
Hey,
uncles
stop.
and
Stop it, pause it for
dads,
just a
that's
second.
gay.
But leave it up. Leave it up. Leave the video up.
Man,
Can
take
we
that shit down,
leave
man.
it up, man?
Come
Can
on, big dog.
can we say that some women are not qualified to have this
Man, you know
conversation?
they all
Oh
capping
no,
though.
why do you
He
say
just
that?
the
Why do you say
biggest
some
capper.
wait, why are these women not qualified? Please divulge.
I want to be clear, Lee. I think she need to pay some bills.
Okay, why do you okay, I hear you. I hear you. What do you why just based
Wait,
off
you
of
don't
what
like
she
the
Nigga,
is it
strawberry
based off of
nigga,
blouse?
what she said? Is it the
Lee
bonnet?
just
Is it
messy
the
as
cherry
hell.
shirt? Is it the body weight? What is it?
I think it's everything from the bonnet to the cherry shirt to how she started talking. I believe she need to pay a little bit of bills. I ain't saying she gotta pay them all,
Man,
but just her whole
take my
makeup,
god
she got to at least
down,
pay a
man.
light
Let her
bill.
make it. Let
She
her
got at
make
least
Like
it,
pay
she
a
at
big
little
least pay
okay.
her
dog.
prescription to her glasses. Like
She
I ain't paid
ain't
the
going
prescription to the
50
glasses.
50 because she staying by her damn self, big dog. Let her have that.
I want y'all to know this how y'all big up the super attractive women now. This how
Just
y'all get their heads big.
yeah, we gonna get their head big.
Continue.
I want to get their head big as
I
possible.
bet you.
All
I
right,
bet you'll
so
loan you $1,000 for your business, though.
real quick, so and I
Mm.
and I might be a little vain right here, right? So let's just take like the woman that we're looking at respectfully, right?
Mm-hmm.
This I don't know if I even can say this the right way. Like,
Say it the wrong way. Just let it.
does
Can I
she?
say it the wrong way? Can I
Go
say
ahead.
it?
But
Go
just
ahead.
say it.
Like
Spit it
I'm not
out.
even paying her any time. Like okay, like she's not even in the position to be asking for 50-50, let
Damn.
alone 5% of my time. That's just not a good look.
Okay,
That's what I'm
hold up.
saying. So, like, does a woman that has this aesthetic, does she deserve what she's asking for? I'm just asking.
Maybe to somebody, somebody that's at
Unlike,
her level.
Lee,
Yo,
you paying the Honda?
bro, hell no. What?
What the fuck?
I like rich chicks, bro. I don't do that shit.
Shout out to Red Pill
But
Lee.
she might be rich. You didn't know
Red
that.
pill.
Yeah, and hey, now Dustin, you got a point there.
And then she definitely need to pay 70% of the bills and she rich. So you made
Yo,
my point, Dusty. What are you talking
Yo,
about?
the fact is she just doing this for, clout. Because in reality, any man that's giving her sex, she's gonna be fiending for them. She's gonna be calling them all the time. She's gonna be trying to buy them, their favorite PlayStation 6, 7, 8.
Sending
She trying to
Ubers and
pre-order shit
What
shit.
in
if?
advance.
What if you
Like
bang? What if
Keep
she
it a
banged
buck.
you
There
once
are
and
dudes
then
out there that would rock like that with her.
what if?
There are
oh
What
dudes
yeah,
if she
she's
like that.
banged
definitely
you
rocking with
once
her
and
like that.
then
That's a fact.
ignored your calls afterwards? How would you feel?
Wait, say that again.
What if she banged you once and then ignored your calls after that? How would you feel?
Thank you. Thank you.
I would feel so lucky.
He would feel so used and
I would
abused.
feel so lucky. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so glad she's not calling
so
me.
so
Hey, Lee, you said you would have banged her with the cherry outfit, or
Oh
she would
no, I
have to
don't
take
bang
it off.
these. I don't. Oh, sorry, not these.
that's a
Damn,
move. That ain't
I
no
don't
outfit.
know. I'm not. Nah, this ain't me. This somebody else. I don't even. I don't like. What do they
I
call it
thought
when
you
you
liked
take
rich
one for the
women. She
team?
might be
I don't.
rich.
Well,
Now
no,
you
she's not
motherfuckers
rich.
don't
This is
like
not how
move moves
rich
all
women
up.
look.
So
Trust me, they don't dress like this or they don't look like this. Usually, they keep
Hey,
their bodies in shape. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that
rewind
rich chicks do.
a little bit so we can hear her full thought, Trey. I want to hear this.
damn it. Now they don't like move moves and shit, Trey. Hey, is that me with the echo though, big dog? I don't like that sign.
I ain't mad at them though.
Hold on, pause it
Just
right
like how
here
much you
before we
afford.
go.
50-50 over here. Our
Why y'all
uncles
ain't get
and
on the African
dads, that's
girl ass?
gay.
Trey moved it too fast because the African girl, she wasn't that cute
Damn,
either to
Dave.
be talking about partially and fully.
Yeah, she was saying that uh, if you're not providing 100%, then you're gonna get a certain version of her. Like she's gonna put on, have an attitude, etc. But if you pay 100%, then she's gonna be sweet, nice, and loving.
Which
Like
I
Well,
thought they
Paying
was
for
we
only
know.
flooding in
compliance,
America though.
paying for
But see,
happiness. That
hold on.
sounds terrible for a man.
She's a
What
prostitute.
she's saying, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
she's
She's
a
a prostitute.
prostitute. They
She's saying
flooding
that
all around the
she's
world,
trying to make
all
it
on the
all about a
continent.
transaction. She's
Look,
making it all transactional. She's saying like, if you pay 100%, then you get
well
100%
hard
of
when
me.
they when you
That's
need
all
me.
transactional. Like, if you're being a prostitute, then be a prostitute.
She said, if you want the girlfriend package, you're gonna get the girlfriend package. You want the QV package, I'm gonna give you only the QV package.
Yeah,
But if you want the full thing, you gotta
yeah.
pay the full price.
Yeah, that's
Right.
so man. That's so miserable for a human being.
Feeling that
Like,
pain.
that's,
But
mm.
I do agree with the woman with the bonnet. Like, 50-50 is kind of gay.
Well, play
Like,
it. Let's see what she say first, Glenn, before you comment.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Just like how much you afford.
50-50 over here. Our uncles and dads, that's gay. Yes, that's considered gay on this side of the diaspora. 50-50 is a Western thing. You only go 50-50, two people in a household that are in a relationship is if it's two men.
When a woman chooses
Hold
not
on,
to
pause
pay her
it.
husband,
So first of all, she said on this side of the diaspora.
Man,
So like Cody said, it sounds like these women in these other countries is having these talking points. Harwin.
damn.
But Glenn, why
And
would
I
you?
was finna sign up to go to Africa with this
But
nigga.
Glenn, why would you say that? But hold on, Glenn, why would you say you think 50-50 is gay? Like,
Yeah, I wanted
let me
to
understand
expound
that.
on that one.
He trolling.
no, it's gay because like,
Well,
look,
it's not gay. Let's just put that out there,
If
right?
she
No,
make if
it's
she make
not homosexual. Okay, it's not really homosexual, but it's just like, look, if I'm going on a date with a chick, like I'm paying for everything because I'm asking her to spend time with me. This is my thing. I'm doing. I'm taking you where I want to go, where I
Yeah, I
want to
agree.
be. So like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, by the way, are you gonna cover your shrimp?
No, no, no,
Nah,
no,
it's
You
no,
not
know what
no,
I'm
50
no,
saying?
no,
That's
fifty.
not
no,
what he
no,
talking
no,
about,
Glenn,
though.
It's not
Glenn,
50
no.
50
That's
though,
like they're
He's
Glenn.
not
not
talking
talking
about
about
on
no
a date.
date.
They're talking about in a relationship.
But I'm just saying, like the to me, it's 100-100, right?
Yeah,
Both parties got to put 100%
Nope, you
in.
can't do
Nobody's
that.
doing
It's only
50-50.
100% in the. It's only 100% that could
Yeah,
yeah, that's
take
you
that.
over
got
He
to give
trying to
100.
use white
100%.
You're
people math.
missing the
That's not white.
metaphor.
We using black people math. You got a total of 50. Y'all both can't do 100.
100% is as far as you go, buddy. No, that just makes it harder for you because I used to say that too, but then I realized that you can't say that. It's only 100%. That's as far as the gauge goes.
Yeah,
It doesn't go
I
past
think
100. So what is the number? 50 for 50 being gay?
You're
I don't know
missing the
about that
metaphor.
because then again, you start to kind of bash the women that are successful, and you're basically
You're
telling men if you go after those women, you're kind of gay. I think
you're
that's kind of
overthinking
bad
it.
for humanity,
I think
brother.
I think I think you're missing the metaphor. That like
Yeah,
first
yeah, yeah.
thing, first
Okay,
thing. Go
what's the
ahead.
better part? Explain it,
The
please.
metaphor is like you both need to come into something being prepared to give more than you're planning to take out of it. And if you both plan to contribute more, I think it'll work out. At least that's how been my experience.
So what does that look
If
like
you
on a
if you
scale of
if you
100%? 50-50, right?
it's an attitude, right? Of course, you obviously aren't both giving 100%, right?
Right.
It's not a literal thing. It's a metaphor
Because you're
for
both
the
using
attitude.
each other, taking from each
Oh my
other at
god,
what am I?
it's a metaphor for your mindset.
Okay, sorry, I'm cutting you off. Go ahead, bro.
No, I mean, I can explain it to you. I just can't understand it for you. It's a metaphor for your mindset, right? So if you both plan to bring 100% and to contribute more to the relationship than you take out of it, you'll be good. However, that actually breaks down as far as who's contributing what percent, who knows? It's impossible to quantify these things, anyways. But if you both have the right mindset, I think you'll all work out.
I
Yeah.
do agree with the 100% mindset. I just think that it gives us an out. It's like saying sometimes or maybe, I want you to stand on, a side. That's why I'm giving you the 100% gauge and not allowing you to pass it. So, when
Okay.
you say
No more metaphors.
right. I mean, no, okay, never mind.
Yeah, no more white
That
metaphors. It's
was a
gonna use
good
black
one. I
logic.
learned something. I learned something. 100%, 100%. I like it.
It's
Thank
not
you.
I
true.
hope I ain't
It's fake.
echoing.
How does it work like that? You guys are giving yourself an out to
No,
not use
no, no,
50-50,
no.
man.
It's
That's
It's
true.
not
it's
fair.
actually it's
Oh my
actually illogical. I thought
100.
men supposed to be logical.
God.
100% effort versus 100% effort. Meeting each other in the ring.
We talking
Dude,
about
there
money.
is a cap. Dude, do you
We're
guys know what a
talking about
gauge is?
everything. We're talking
There's
about
a cap. You
everything.
can't
It's
go past
about
100%.
everything. It's about
No, we
no.
talking
What
about
I'm
money.
saying
you
is
guys are
you
saying.
give 100%. What I'm saying
No,
is
cause
this: if she's
I just say the
Paris
mindset.
Hilton, you cannot give your whatever your 50% is. Ain't shit. What
no,
you gonna do with her? Nothing.
but James, I'm
But if
telling
your
you, it's
attitude is a
It just
James. I'm
means
trying to
look.
hold on, Lee. I'm
Okay,
trying
go
to
ahead. Go
tell
ahead.
you, it's impossible for somebody to give 100% all the time. Sometimes you gonna get 30. That's all I got left. I need you to make up the other 70. So even if I'm
Yeah, but
using this
man, they saying like all of me, like all of you got it,
there you
and
go.
whatever percentage you have to give today, give it all right now.
Nah, I need
100%
to
effort to
say
win.
5%. I need to say 5%. You only getting if I got 30, you only getting 25.
I'm just saying.
All right,
I'm just saying that's what.
95 works too for the metaphor.
90. Yo, you guys. Why are you
You
guys
know
doing
what?
this?
You're right. You got to take care of yourself. Keep 5%.
All right, let's get back to
95 is ridiculous.
Husband's last name. What
75,
message is she
75 is more
intending to
like
send? And is that the same message her husband is likely to receive?
I told him to go to a regular store and get a mattress, but no, he wants to get it from Amazon. Like, are you serious? Look, how are we supposed to sleep on that or do anything on that? Look at this thing. What the hell is that?
But yes, there will be fucking requirements. Like, you think, oh, if I tell her I just want to smash, then I gotta do. Listen, you got to pay to play.
Oh,
Listen,
Jesus.
I'll never encourage a nigga to pay for it. But as I've gotten older, I realized buying it is way less expensive than getting it for free. It's just like a car loan. The more money you put down, the less you have to pay in the back end.
I don't even cook, girl. Whoever I end up with has to cook. And they have to go to work and pay the bills. Yeah. It's like a lot. But they have to be like happy about it. So.
What the hell?
Just to get some fake
You lied.
tatas. That's crazy.
I don't know what she said, but I'd be okay with it.
That
But she
was
lied.
crazy.
Okay with it.
The
Yeah,
reason
I didn't hear it. I was distracted by my phone, but I'd probably be okay with whatever she said.
You be cool with it.
Yeah.
She lied
for a
too.
little while.
Did y'all see at the beginning of the video, Megan Thee Stallion talking about she don't cook and she don't clean. She was making spaghetti for a nigga that wasn't Klay Thompson that didn't make no money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I wouldn't eat her spaghetti.
You want to eat her spaghetti? Yo, let me say this though. Do y'all think that behind closed doors when nobody watching, she going to that guy that she really like and giving it to him for free?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
But hold
Not
on,
while
I
she
want
had Clay. Not while she
hold
had
on,
What
we
does that
Clay.
say? What is that?
we skipped up. We skipped over the
No,
part
we
that.
ain't talking about Clem.
Hold say it
Hey,
again.
now hold on, real quick to Lee. Where do you think? I mean, if we think about it, where
Your
you
mic
think
low,
the
brother.
whole
Hold on, I gotta
story
turn my
of?
shit up there.
Where do you think the whole story of the pool boy comes into play? Generally, that's the rich couple. The husband is the dude that has it. How do you think we get the pool boy story, the cable guy story? Is he really making that much as the husband? Right?
So
The
you
milkman,
Because he
name
letting
it.
them
You see?
motherfuckers in this
so you
house while
slowly
he ain't
agreeing.
there.
You're slowly
I'm just
agreeing with
saying,
him.
like,
I got you.
that's
Stupid ass
how we
boy.
get those stories, is my point. So,
Get that
yeah, the
whole
dude with
back,
no
bro.
money can get it. Yeah.
No, hold on, but I
Okay,
want
so
to. Can we
I had
address
a
what that
follow
guy
up, but
said? Go ahead. Say that guy. I want to address what that guy said because I think he
address
jumped.
it real quick. E, I gotta. I'll
So
pull back up with the question.
I think it's 100% true that men don't want to acknowledge that it's cheaper to get the pussy that you pay for than the pussy you get for free.
Yeah, but what guys are wanting is the woman to have genuine desire for him. The guy wants the genuine. He wants the woman that wants to fuck him because she wants
Was
to
it
fuck him,
me
not
or did he cut off?
because he's paying for it.
No. But do you agree that it's cheaper for you to put that $40 on the dresser than another in something for
Yeah, I
free
do.
and then you on child support? Okay, all right.
$40? What the hell
Yeah,
type of
No,
hot shot
I
game?
don't,
Yeah,
I
no.
don't agree with that though.
Skip the
Yo,
40.
no, I'm not hitting
it's
nothing for
cheap.
$40. That's disgusting. No.
I was being extreme with $40, but the
Okay.
point that I'm saying,
Jesus.
like when I'm hearing dudes talk about it, it's like, man, I was on child support for 18 years. It would have been cheaper for him to just go ahead and spend his little $100, $40, whatever he's spending, than to go nutting some woman for free and be paying for the rest of his life.
He probably would have nutted in the whole prostitute bitch too.
But
His
she ain't gonna
nasty
keep the
ass.
baby. She
You
ain't
don't
gonna
know.
keep the baby.
You don't know that. I'm saying, but look though,
Yeah, she got an annuity.
I don't think that's true what he said though, because he's saying like he got something for free and tried to cuff it and be with it, deal with the motherfucker.
Yeah.
He ain't talking about catch and release. He talking about something he tried to bring to reel in and put on the bank scales, pluck his head off, and fry him right there. That's what he talking about. He tried to hold on and keep this bullshit he knew was bullshit. You feel?
That's what I saw.
Yeah, he wasn't playing catch and release. That's why what he's saying is total bullshit.
Yeah.
Any two ways you get it for free and you leave it back out there where it was at, ain't no problem coming with it, big dog.
Not at
Because
all.
ain't no attachments. The attachment come and the problem come.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Because you bullshitting and playing the game, but you done got attached because you started running over the touching to this whole spine. You hear me?
Wow. Okay. Hell yeah. He said attach it
I
to
agree
her
with that.
spine. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
that's
does
what
that
she
mean?
like. That's the only reason you
I
can
don't
get
even
back
want to
over.
know what that means.
That's the only reason she gonna give you access like that.
Who
Is
said
you have
that?
to go to
The white dude?
Dang, the white. Why we gotta?
That was good, bro.
Nah, I'm saying somebody said they don't know what that means attached to her spine. That's why I asked.
No, that was like
Yeah, but that's where the
No, it
problem
wasn't
come
me.
in at though. When you trying to cuff something that you know
It's
ain't
already
what
fucked up.
you get what I'm saying? That's where it's fucked up at right there.
That's why he fucked up at.
No,
That's
so
what I like.
even okay, I understand that like Cody's saying, he on his max that he gonna do walk up to it, she gonna come out the draw. But when I see these dudes, hold on, listen. When I see these dudes go on a date, go pay $40 for the food and this and waste all his time, he would have been cheaper just going with a prostitute.
To me, that dude sound like he married and he just played his cards and showed you how he cheat. See, because I think that's the best way for a married man to cheat is to just pay a hoe and send on about her business if he gonna cheat. You understand what I'm saying? For him to be going and trying to establish a side bitch and caking with this hoe and Netflix and chilling with this bitch, then he out of pocket. You understand what I'm saying? That's when his problems gonna start. You feel me? So
It's not
I agree,
cheating
bro.
if you pay for it.
But still, but it goes back to what he said, man. If you are a man, then you don't want to be. You gotta hit it where it lay and leave it where you hit it. That's where it is. That's the way you can't be trying to take it to the dinners and the movies and the concerts and shit. That's when you seen the red flag, but you
He
was like
sound
caught
like
up
a
in that
nigga.
man.
He sound like a nigga that always took a bitch home, ain't never made a bitch find a ride.
Yeah. There you go. I'll take
That
you
is
out.
crazy.
What you
That-
want to
yeah.
eat?
All right, real quick, let's get back to it.
2026, your worth as a man is proven by how many bills you can pay, how many women you can save financially, how much money you can spend or
Oh my God, this
send.
is so
And
triggering.
I'm scared to go outside because if I go outside, I might meet a woman that's single too, and she's behind on her bills.
I've asked girls that I know that they're pretty good girls. They're not like hoes or whatever, but I'll ask them like, would you rather a dude that is a multimillionaire that provides you with the lifestyle you want, but once in a while he's going to cheat on you, or do you want a dude who treats you amazing and whatever, but he makes $100K or 200? Like, which one do you prefer? And
taking the cheater.
90% they're taking the dude that they get to live a certain lifestyle and it's cheating on them.
Hey, Bird, I'm alive. Bird, Jessica had brought me McDonald's, right? And she brought me a small fry, and like the food is almost done. I don't know why would Jessica buy me a small fry, and she did it wrong.
Hey Trey, can you pause it?
Yeah. So
Can we
I
just
just-
say her
I
friend
just
was
wanted
trying to
to
help
say,
her out with the small fry?
I just
She
wanted
was.
to say,
I just want like.
Yeah, already shit.
It's like her friend was like,
That's
"Hey, you don't need that large fry. I'm gonna
You
get
really
you a
don't.
small fry," and indirectly tell you I'm trying to help you out.
all right,
In a
hold on,
water.
real quick.
In a
what I was trying to
Dasani.
say
Get your ass out
briefly,
of
right? What I was trying to say briefly is when he was talking about that 90%, that actually, you know what I'm saying, would do that. That 90% that they talking about is generally those who already about self. Basically was my point. I just wanted to say that briefly. I really lost the main track of what I wanted to say because y'all was really talking over when I tried to say something. But go ahead, get back to the video, Trey. I lost my train of thought, bro.
I was trying to see if you could DoorDash me a large fry with 2 spicy and chicken. I got you. 2 minutes. Okay, thank you so much, Bird. Have a blessed day.
Hey, could you cash at me real
Hold up,
quick?
pause
Like
that.
just
Like
just a couple
what he
dollars, maybe.
needs, like to send her Uber her is a trainer and a protein shake. Okay, help her out. If you
He
care
needs to
about
just
her, help
block
her
her
out.
number. Block her number.
They don't care, man. They coming over at once a month, knocking it down, so it don't matter.
Getting a big old ass in.
Like 200, 300.
What's up, Ken? Listen, good. I ate Jessica had ordered me a small fry, right? 2 10-piece and 2 Coca-Cola. That's 2 niggas gonna buy this food. Hold on.
Oh, I don't do 50-50. I do not do that. If you broke, just say that.
What do you mean, babe? Look at that mattress. Look at the one we had. The one we had was perfect.
You think you're gonna sleep on it?
This mattress ain't
I don't know.
shit.
Honestly, at this point, I don't even know where I'm gonna sleep. Mama God!
Oh, these are different men she's calling.
Yeah, different men.
So what's up, baby? What's up? Nothing. Listen, right? I need a favor. Jessica got the nerve to order me a small fry, and she don't eat no small fry. Can you please DoorDash me a large fries and 2 McChicken, please? I'm dead ass serious. I love you, baby. Have a blessed day, okay?
Real, I just want to retire and stay home while my man goes to work. Like,
So what's your favorite fruit?
Apple Pay, the fuck. I only speak dollar bills, baby.
If there's anything that I, as a feminist, can encourage the women who watch me to do, it is become more opinionated and annoying.
Mommy, nothing. Look at this
Uh-oh.
mattress.
This bitch
It's
gonna
like one of them sleep things, like them little covers. Oh.
If there's anything that I, as a feminist, can encourage the women who watch me to do, it would just become more opinionated and annoying.
Midnight, after a couple drinks, wings in hand, and I walk into this, like, what exactly are we talking about? Hold on, okay. Put the wings down right quick. What exactly are we talking about? Like, God is so good. God is so good. I feel so good right now. I'm about to sleep good.
I'm not
Atlanta?
exactly what city this is, but it's a very nice apartment, and the gentleman is very excited to bring his wings and sit peacefully in his space. Unfortunately, in this modern environment, this milestone of having your own place as a man is coming later and later for more and more men. But when you actually get there and you have your space, it's decorated the way that you like it. It smells the way that you want it to smell. You have everything exactly where you want it to be. The last thing you want to do is introduce chaos into that space. And for many young ladies, I think they're in a race against time as men.
When he says it smells the way you want it, are we talking about 7-Eleven Bigfoot hot dog boxes? Are we talking about musty ass straws? Like, what are we talking about right now? You know, the thing is that when we get to speaking about how somehow or another, it's much, much better without a woman. No, what you need to recognize is that it's much better for you to go off and get your shit together. That's really all I'm hearing. It's a whole lot better for you to just go off and then clean up that musty ass apartment that you love the smell of because you have no Glade plugins, no Airwicks, you don't Swiffer shit. Okay, I'm just saying. I know
What's
niggas
happening?
who talk like this. I know. I'm telling you. I got a couple homeboys
How
where
you just making
you
all
know.
these assumptions?
No, I'm saying it. I'm saying it. Don't you know that homeboy where like you love him to death, dog, but like you don't really want to sit down. And you can't never lean back into their
I don't
furniture
chill around people
comfortably.
like that. But I
You
feel
know
what you
them
mean,
people
though. When I
houses
was
you
younger,
can't lean
yeah.
back into their shit comfortably.
Yeah, can't
Is
ask for no
that much
water.
going on?
Yeah,
Y'all don't
I
act
grew up
like y'all
around
don't know
things.
people like that, okay? I'm not saying some shit that's out of this world.
I grew up
I
with people
digress.
like
My
that.
mic is muted. Rock out.
Well, I personally actually don't, but anybody else?
I mean, I know we know people in
When
the
I was like
neighborhood. Y'all know
16,
the,
you know, like 15,
No,
you know.
I said new. Like y'all done known. Not like
Yeah, I
in
done
your
known some
life
people.
currently, not you go hang out with them, but we
Are you
have
saying
all
that
had
the?
those
Let me
circumstances.
ask you this,
If
then,
you
Mister.
live long enough, you've
Right?
come
No, I
across it.
understand. Let me ask you this,
You've
Mister
come
Seven.
across it.
Mister Seven. Let me ask you this: do you think that's the majority of men? Are you saying the majority of single men houses are dirty and stink and everything, like you said?
I would say it's a majority.
Today,
No.
yes.
No.
See, that's the
No.
thing.
I,
Today,
It's some niggas right
yes.
now got a pile of clothes somewhere, ain't washed his
Yeah, man, they
clothes.
A pile
lazy
of
as
clothes
shit,
is
bro.
dirty though. That's dirty.
Yeah,
I
if
think being dirty is having like food in the corner.
no, not to
Your
most
floor
people
never
ain't that
swept.
extreme. No,
Your
most
pile of
guys
clothes
ain't
get
living
picked
that
up.
extreme.
Roaches everywhere.
No, most
Roaches,
guys ain't living that
like
extreme.
your dishes are not
Roaches everywhere.
are in the sink 2 days or more than 24 hours or something like that. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, this nigga.
But
I done been
Nah, the
places where
roaches
the
are washing dishes for you.
dishwasher works perfectly fine. Still shit in the sink. The dishwasher works. You would think it was broke.
you think that's the majority of men just not washing their dishes and all that? Okay, I hear
Today,
y'all.
yes. Listen
Nah.
I
Damn,
think
specifically
that's
men
how
are
I answer
improving. I
before
think
you
there
go
was a
off
time
on
when men like
anything, Lee,
that.
because I know how you go. Today, men, yes.
No,
Yesterday's
I don't.
Oh no, I'm not
not
letting y'all do that.
necessarily.
Smitty,
I'm not
I
letting
don't
y'all
think
do that.
so. I
We
think
have more
over the,
technology, and y'all telling me that we dirtier
but
than and they
but
cleaner?
it ain't
That's what
about the
made you
technology.
niggas lazy.
It's not.
Cleaning
This
your
guy
house
brought
ain't
up a
about the
dishwasher.
technology. It makes
He
no
brought up a
sense.
dishwasher.
It ain't even that, right? Most people don't even, I don't know,
Bro, do
man.
you so excuse me,
Crack
but do
y'all,
you
open
realize
your
that
windows
that we
up
used to
in
have
your home,
sorry.
air it out. No,
Yep.
I'm just saying. I think it's levels to it, right? It's levels to it. I think most men young are enthusiastic about their place, and if he's a guy that got some motion, I would behoove you to clean your crib,
So
vacuum
why
it.
would you say right here that
Yeah,
I'm sorry to cut you off. Why would you say right here that the majority of men when I ask that question are dirty?
but
They got they
no, I
Mhm.
didn't say dirty. I didn't say dirty,
Oh,
right?
that's the
I
question
said,
I asked. You agree?
but that's why I said there's levels to it, right? I didn't, and the pile
Bruh,
of clothes in the corner don't mean necessarily it's clean, right?
the younger generation, again, it depends on what generation, what specific group of men, because we gotta stop acting like men are all just one facet. You got specific group. So which are you talking about? Men of today? I mean, and I'm talking about like of a certain age range. Maybe so. Yeah, I would say they are lazy as shit. A lot of
You
them.
paying $2,000-3,000 a month. You gonna clean that motherfucker up. Excuse my language. No.
You paying two,
Three,
three
four,
thousand
five,
dollars
and
for
up.
the
Rent? No.
I
you
just
better
don't
get your
understand,
house, man.
guys. Back in the
Right.
day, we used to have to ring our clothes out on. They used to like hang that line across the backyard,
Yeah.
right?
No,
Now
I
you used to
always
have
had a dryer. Nope, never know.
no.
Never knew that
I'm
life.
talking about how y'all brought up men from yesteryear, and then y'all saying the men of today
Yeah, we
I
had
was
to wash
born in
our own
unclean or
clothes.
'82, and
whatever
in
word. I don't want.
'82 we had a
Hold
washing
on, let me.
machine and dryer.
Yeah, we had both. We had two sets.
Okay, but everybody didn't
Never knew
have it.
that
It wasn't
life.
as convenient. Come on, dude. And it cost like
It
thousands of
was
dollars. It
very
was,
convenient and
But
very
Lee,
normal.
It was a
Come
time
on, man.
for.
That's why we.
But
Where I
Lee,
lived, it was very normal.
Lee, it was some people that didn't have a high oven, right? Those men, right, took it upon themselves to make sure that their space was a clean space. It was a fresh smelling space. You know what I'm saying? It was a different time that men took pride in how they presented. We
And I
ironed our
agree.
clothes as young. By the time most men were teenagers, then their parents didn't do nothing around the house.
Y'all
Nothing.
making it
You
seem
can,
like we just lost that ability
no,
somehow, even though our
something,
technology
not
got
not the
better. I don't
ability. You
understand.
didn't lose the
So
ability.
why
There
would we
was a
say the majority of men are dusty and he started talking about his musty draws and all this other
most
stuff?
most
Like
men
why?
over
I
the
don't understand. Like what
over the
happened
last
there?
5 years, I would say over the
Huh? Yeah,
last
yeah.
5 years,
Listen.
there has been a revamping of men taking pride in men themselves. There was a long period of time where dudes come out the house sagging and bagging and doing looking dirty and all of that. Now men are taking more pride, which is a good thing because men are getting older to present themselves with a little bit more class and pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? So it's on the uprise, which is good. But I'll take it back. I would say it's about half because some men are still coming into their own.
All right, real quick. Tara, she done came up on the panel with $5. It says similar to TikTok, the biggest the jewel icon, the more money you get. Hey, panel. What's up, Tara? Shout out to Minister Missy with the two jewels. This is on uh uh my boy Glenn side, Penguin with $20. When did relationships become a fiscal transaction? A real relationship is 100. Seek out a woman who wants to add versus a woman who wants to subtract. I agree 100%. Yeah, I'm big on that. Shout out to MW777 with the one Glenn Lawrence membership and my boy Angry Man. Angry Man, I sent you the link. I text you the link earlier, so I don't know if you want to pull up or you busy, but $10 from Angry Man said, "This is crazy. Men dumping on other men." All right, go ahead.
Hey, Angry Man can have my spot. I got to drop down. Thank you for having me up. It's been good talking to
Nah,
everyone.
Dusty, you
All right,
already know,
Dusty,
bro.
bro.
It was
Have a good
nice
one, man.
meeting you in person.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So I appreciate it, brother.
Yes.
Thank you for your time.
Good meeting
Yo,
you. And
Flo, call me tomorrow.
Stay
I
away
will.
from my sister.
Slow stay, be good, big dog.
Stay away
And
from
salute to the
us.
chat.
You look like you terrible with her, man. Stay away from her. Stay away from her.
I'm in a relationship, so
They're
I'm
good.
you
Okay,
don't have to worry about that.
good.
Be
Nah,
good.
you still do. You still do. Unless she a black woman,
Try to
yeah,
find
you
that
still
spine.
try to find that spot. Is crazy. Hey, telling me, did you have something to add to the topic before all of us men start just screaming at each other?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay. No, I don't have anything to add at the moment. Earlier there were some thoughts, but I will let the video and stuff continue, and then when we go in more
Nah, you
conversation.
okay? You can go ahead and bring it up real quick. You good?
No, no, but
Yeah, you
I don't remember. But when I remember, I'll bring it back up. I know it was something to do with um women throwing money in the face of the man who makes less money than them or something like that. Yeah. But yeah,
how do you
I'll
feel
gather
about
my
it?
thoughts. How
What
do I
side
feel
of
about it?
yeah?
Um, well, I'm just thinking about my circle of friend
Standard.
girls. I feel like most of them probably make more money than the men that they dealt with. And
Mm.
depending on depending on their character and their attitude, um maybe one or two may have like thrown it up in an argument or something like that, but for the most part the rest of them, no, they haven't thrown it up because they kind of already knew, like, if you're dating this person, I mean, they kind of already knew where their financial situation was. So,
Mm.
but I don't know, I just feel
How you
like,
know they ain't throw it up?
well, just from conversation, just conversations that you have with your girlfriends, about their relationship or whatever, or for the fact that they still be with them.
You
So
still with him to
it
this
must
day?
not be an issue if they still
Got you.
staying.
That part.
Okay. Let me ask you this: how do just like based off what you get from those relationships, do you feel like the men are getting like castrated in a way, or like treated less than because the woman makes more? Is it those type of relationships?
Maybe in the one where the person is throwing it up or has some sort of resentment about it. But not in the
What
ones
does
where they're
throwing it
not
up
throwing
mean?
it up.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
Well, so I said I know a couple people that have thrown it up in arguments and stuff like that. And so
Oh, you said
we
brought it
always.
up. Okay.
You said what?
I'm saying you said threw it up or brought it up.
Brought it up, threw it up in an argument, threw it
Oh,
up in
threw it
their
up means
face. That's why I was saying threw it
Brings
up.
it up.
Sorry, I don't be doing
Yeah.
everybody's vernacular. I apologize.
Brings it up.
Yeah, brings it up, threw it up, brought it up,
Right. Okay.
whatever. They had a discussion about it in anger and that type of stuff. Then those ones, because of their own trauma and whatever else they have going on, because I guess I could just speak for me. I've always been like, well, why be with somebody that you are gonna constantly have to talk about or downgrade or, you know what I'm saying, don't have respect for? So that's my thing. Like, you sticking with the person, that's your man. You chose to be with him. So you can't be knocking them upside the head or
Right.
talking shit or whatever.
Right. You can't be doing that. Right. Let me ask you this though.
Mhm.
Can you be in a situation where you make more money than the guy and that be a peaceful situation, or you go,
For
angry man,
me
why you
personally, for me
Cause I'm
personally, it
wondering,
has
like,
happened, but
what's really good? Like last time I was up here, when a chick was up here, you was like interviewing her and shit. What's going on, bro?
Oh well, okay, I'll stop. I wanted to see
Cause
what her
y'all
opinion was.
Nah, what we need to talk about is why all you grown men up here talking about men ain't clean. What's that about?
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I stand on that. Niggas be dirty nowadays. It depends
No,
on the
these
age.
bitches be dirty. They don't clean their house or their ass. Now watch you niggas get quiet.
I'm not.
Yo,
Now watch you niggas get quiet. Let's have a conversation about these dirty chicks. Let's have a conversation about these dirty ass chicks that literally go live on camera and you can look in the background and they live in squalor. When have you ever seen a dude turn on his camera and you look behind him and seen that type of shit?
Mark Johnson.
Bruh,
Yo, angry man just pushed me out the way. Something vicious. I ain't gonna hold, but
in real life,
I'm just saying that wasn't the topic.
Oh, now we gonna get quiet. We get to talk about these bitches. Now we gonna get quiet. But we can talk about how these
you
men
get loud
dirty
about
all day, right?
Go ahead,
We
get
can talk
loud,
about how
but
these
no,
men dirty all day, right? Okay. Okay. All right, let's talk some more about how these men. Let's talk some more about how these men ain't shit. Because I know you're talking about black men. Let's talk some more about how black men ain't shit. It ain't like it ain't enough people talking about how we ain't shit. Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, he had me up here defending men. I felt
What
out of
age
place.
range are you talking about before we go there, AM? Because I keep specifying that
I don't know. You
specifically.
tell me.
go to age
Which
range.
generation?
And then
Which
Shorty
age
came
range?
up here, and said that on average the women be making more than they men. Well, if they stop dating bums, that wouldn't be an issue.
yeah, that's true. I didn't say on average. I was just saying that some people that I know, they have dated people that make less money than them.
I wanted to ask you
I'm
this
sorry.
question.
No. Hold on. AM is the main one who
They
has
dating
done
bums.
many
That's
platforms.
right. That's why.
AM, you've done
That ain't a
many shows
reflection.
talking about the incentive that the government has given women to make more than men and everything. Yes, throughout your
on
time.
average,
Yes,
and
you
on
have.
average,
You've
and
spoken
on
about
average,
how they
and
have
on
made sure
average,
the women were put in a
and
higher
on
state
average,
so that the men. So don't
and
say
on
that, bro.
average, and on average, even with all that help, they still make less money than us on average.
I'm with you on that, but I'm saying
I don't know no
act
chicks.
like you
I
ain't
don't know no
spoke
chicks
on
that
how
make more money
you
than me.
know why most women make more
Hey
than the
Trey,
men.
do
You
you know any
know
chicks that
why.
make more money than you?
But you know
Yeah,
why.
I do.
Stop acting like you ain't talked about that
I
shit,
don't
my
know none
nigga.
that make. I don't know none that make more money than me.
But you make
to.
you make really good money
Hold
though.
on,
You're not
I used to
the
Talked
norm
about it.
though.
You
And
talked
you
hold
for the
on,
average
fellas.
man.
Hold on. I
My
used
bad.
to
My
I used to
bad, Trey.
date a woman that made 8 figures. Yeah, I dated 2 of them. And I got and I'm
Well,
straight, but I ain't I'm not ain't no 8 figures.
Let's be real.
Yeah. AM just called you a bum, Trey. You a bum, Trey.
Let's be real.
Nah,
Let's be
hell
real.
no.
So I
Let's
have
be
a
real. That's
That's
an
an
question.
anomaly
outlier right
like you
there.
are, Angry Man. That's
That's
what
an
I'm about to
anomaly
say.
Man, I
right
want to
there.
ask you this
You an
question.
anomaly, Angry Man.
Bro, you know I'm fucking.
Angry Man, you're an
Hold on,
What's
anomaly.
your
hold on,
question, shit?
hold on, y'all. I couldn't even hear Angry Man's statement. Y'all,
He said that's an anomaly. The
Angry
woman,
Man
I
I'm
is
said
saying
that's
on
that
a.
mute.
he's an anomaly as
I
well.
said that's an anomaly, and to unlikely. I'm sorry, bro. Until I'm driving a Bentley, I don't feel like an anomaly. That's just me.
So I have a
okay, hold on.
question.
Okay. I like your flex. Okay, go ahead, Taylor man. Go ahead.
So no, I was gonna say.
I
So
can
is it not
respect that.
common?
I can respect that.
Because on average, because we're talking about regular everyday individuals, um, for a few, like I know women that, let's say they work for the state or they work for the county or they work for a corporation that, you know what I'm saying, you know, is a Fortune, what, 400 or 500, whatever corporation. So they could be just, they're saying on average, they could be making like, you know, 65, 70,000 at that job. And they meet a guy who he might work at the hospital. He could be cleaning up. I know cats, or they may work, let's say, for the city, for the park board. I know cats that work for the park board, whatever, doing it. They may make 55. I'm just, that's kind of, I mean, that happens often, depending on, you know what I'm saying, the environment on the average. So that's why I
Okay.
say that there
Yeah,
are a lot of
so
people, you know what I'm
again,
saying? Not every guy you're running into is a lawyer
so
or
then
an engineer
so then
or, you know
explain
what
to
I'm
me.
saying?
So then explain to me
So that I
how.
don't think that that guy would be considered
So
a
so
bum because
explain to me
he
how.
worked for the hospital.
So well, that's not who I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the dudes that make 50,000 or more a year. I'm talking about how chicks that be making 50,000, 60,000, they get in relationships with niggas that ain't even got a car. They get in relationships with niggas that
Oh
sitting
yeah,
on the
that's
couch
going way,
playing
yeah.
video games and shit. So no, here's the
Mhm.
thing. This idea that black women make so much more money than black men, it's a myth, just like the whole education thing. It's a myth because if black women really made more money than black men to that degree, how is it on average we still make more money? On average, the average black man and the average black woman, the average brother makes more money than her. So
I
if
said that
y'all were
earlier.
really outpacing us like that, that average would be different.
Yeah, and I think it kind of depends on state by state too, because there's different, you know, living wages, the job circumstances is different.
But y'all
So that
outnumber us
happens
too.
too.
Or there's also this possibility. Just maybe the chick that's making 70,000 a year, just maybe the chick that's making 70,000 a year, she's making an additional amount of income because she gets child support. And the brother she dating that make 50,000 a year, he's getting money taken from him because he paid child support.
Because they
So
will
it
count
gives
that
the
as income.
appearance. So it gives the appearance that she's making so much more money than him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because they do count that as their income too.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So, sister, I wanted to ask you this question. You think those women that date men that make less money, do you think that they doing it for a sense of control of that man?
No, not all of them. Like the ones that I know that like they genuinely had liked the individual. But I have seen to where it could be controlled too.
Yeah,
I don't understand why a man would want to be in that position, but yeah,
There's
I
only
mean
two
that could happen.
There's only two reasons a woman is making that much money and she dating a dude that's making significantly much less money than her. Is one, she wants to be in control of the situation, she wants to be in control of the relationship, or he laying that pipe like Super Mario. It's one of the two.
Yo, you know what's crazy is, bro, I know, like, bro, like chilling in DC, I've found like a lot of black women, since we talk about black women, that make 120, 160 easy. working them government jobs, and they don't even be, they tell me that they be working 32 hours, 28 hours. They're not even doing that much work, bro. I'd be like, how the fuck?
Yeah, get your government
And
job, man. It pays off.
yeah. I mean, and then they got years in it too. So it's like,
bruh.
the
Women
number
I
really
know
don't matter
do
a lot of
some.
times. I feel like it's a flex to go after those women as a man, because you could get the ones that make less. Is a bunch of them that make less and have this mindset of, oh, I just want to, be a wife. That's okay.
Now,
Be a mother. That's okay too. But I feel like it's like playing life on hard when you go after the women that most men turn down because they like, oh, I don't want to be with you because you make too much. You're gonna make me feel probably I'm insecure, whatever the case is, or I'm just not trained to go after this caliber of woman, like who's a lawyer or a judge, or is so many different women that do make yes sir,
Wait, I got a question. I got a question. I got a question. I'm gonna ask you that question. I'm gonna ask Trey that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask all the dudes that question. How many of you dudes, when you was dating, even if you still dating, have ever said, "Yo, I don't want to date this chick because she probably make more money than me"?
Never. Not once.
Never.
Majority of the women, I'll say 80% of the women I've dated made more than me, and I had no issue with it.
You didn't care because it's not a factor. You don't give a shit about that, bro. Like that's another thing people be saying, that dudes is intimidated by women and make. It's not true. Like on average,
man, do you think it not the do you think it be like the titles and shit? Like, do you think men be intimidated by the titles? Like the lawyer.
Bruh, I'm just a chef. I've dated paralegals. I dated a chick that worked at John Hopkins in the X-ray. Like she did like radiology and stuff.
I think y'all living in a fantasy world. I think y'all living in a fantasy world. If y'all think that on the majority scale, the majority of men aren't intimidated by women who have goddamn me certain titles and certain goddamn me. I mean, it just is what it is. It's not.
I think a lot of dudes will look at it
I
like
don't think majority of men move the way.
Yes, say that again.
They're looking at it like a come up, bro. They
say
be like,
that
oh,
again,
shit,
bro.
You make that?
Yeah, but you're talking about a different set of dudes, though, big dog. That ain't
It's not even a come up. It's just less money. Less money than I got. That I got to spend.
Yeah, but you're talking about a different caliber.
No, it's less money than I got.
Let's find the basis. Wait.
Facts.
Let's find the ground on it.
Wait. Hold on. Check this out. When it comes to niggas, I can't speak for all men. When it comes to niggas, the first thing a nigga think about is she about to have me laced. I'm about to be in there.
Fact.
All right, so let's find
the car.
That's a different mentality. I don't think all.
I can lay up in her shit while she at work.
Majority of men do not have that mentality, big dog.
That's what I'm saying. They moving in space. So let's ask them the question. Trey, do the majority of men have the mentality where it's like they want the woman that's making more money than them? Yes or no?
What category of men? Because the category of men that's not in that position, that's a come up.
I would say no.
That's what I'm saying.
What category of men? I keep trying to just lump everything into one.
Changed it. Wait.
Unlike
you
changing shit.
Hold on. Let me show you how you changed it, bro. I'm not saying that niggas be pursuing that type of woman.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
But if they come across that type of woman, they ain't tripping about that shit.
Doesn't make it. What they gonna do is the pursuit is the part that make it a what's your name though, Angry Man, right?
Hold on, Cody. Exactly. Hold on. Let me just say this. Hold on. Let me say this. This is what niggas do, and y'all tell me if I'm lying. What niggas do, on average, they don't come across chicks to be making money like that. If you just a regular hood nigga. Now, if you do come across a chick that's making money like that, you ain't gonna be intimidated. What you gonna do is you gonna sit back and see how she play it. Do she buy you? Is she spending money? Like when y'all going places, is she expecting you to spend money, or she spending money? Because if she's spending money, you like, oh snap! Like yo, we good. And you gonna play it like
different. That's a different caliber, nigga.
You ain't intimidated by it.
But look though, big dog, you're not gonna tell me that the average nigga, the average man black man, nigga, whatever you want to call him, is gonna be willing to goddamn me shoot his shot at the DA.
Yeah.
Hell
If you
no.
put him, if you put it, hold
Hell
up,
no.
hold up. If you
That's what I'm
put a
saying.
bunch of,
Titles intimidate. The title
Wait a minute, bro.
intimidate.
Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. No. Wait, Cody. Hold on for a second. See, you done threw some
She's
bullshit.
I
still
got
a
a true
woman.
story when
You
AM
done
done.
threw some
I got a
bullshit
true
in the game.
story
No.
when AM
Hold
done.
I ain't no
on.
bullshit in the
There's a
game. The whole
difference.
game,
There's
the whole
a
thing is
difference.
about the
There's a difference
intimidation
between a
factor,
chick.
big dog.
Cody.
Wait. No, that's
No,
not
she's still a
intimidation.
woman. If you a man,
I want to
you
ask
That's
got
you a
not
to be
question.
intimidation.
intimidated.
What that
She's
No.
still
is,
a
Yeah, but
woman.
you different
bro.
though, James Harlan.
Bro,
I'm already
listen.
accredited you
Cody,
already.
Bro,
I
You
want to ask you
listen.
a
different.
Dude,
question.
I
I'm
got
saying,
my own money. I don't care how much she make.
Bro,
I
that's
got
not
my
yeah,
own
you
money.
intimidation.
different, but
Unless
the
we
average
living
dude
together
ain't gonna
or
Hold on.
approach
whatever like
that
that,
Hey,
then
hold
situation
we
on,
like
have to
man.
that.
One
talk.
mic.
But I'm
Please,
not gonna.
please, y'all.
Cody.
I'm
Cody,
gonna
hold on.
I'm gonna love and
Hold on.
appreciate her. Whatever I can do to make us happy together, that's what I'm gonna do. Her money is her money. I got money. I got my own. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really need hers like that. So whatever we do,
Hold on,
we're gonna
bro.
come
Hold
together and
on.
do
You
together.
focused on
I'm
the
Nah,
not
wrong
hold
shit.
gonna
on.
He done
stop
threw.
her. I'm
Hold
not gonna
on,
Yeah,
stop
bro.
her.
he went the wrong way.
If
He
she
went the
want,
wrong way. You right.
Bro, you
Hey, hold
focused
on,
on
let
the
Angry
wrong
Man say what
shit.
he's saying.
Hold on. You focused on the wrong shit. See, Cody threw some bullshit in the game, right?
I really didn't
So
though,
it's
Angry
one
Man.
thing you did, because it's one thing to have a title, and it's another thing to be a district attorney, bro. If you like, ain't no brother trying to be talking to no district attorney, bro.
Yes,
Like,
sir.
what are
Yo,
we
I know
talking about?
some. That's why I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though, big dog.
I
I'm
will, but
telling
most
you.
Hey, Cody. Hey, Cody. Hey, Cody. I'm gonna make this real quick to what you saying. All right. Whoever wants to believe me, I don't care. You can or you can't. This is a true story in my life. I never told nobody on at least on the internet.
Yeah, but it ain't gotta be about you and one individual,
It's
big
hold
dog.
on,
It's
bro.
about
Hold on. I got you.
the
I got
overall
you. I got you.
consensus,
Just
big
hit me.
dog.
No,
And
no, because I
overall,
don't want to lose my train of thought,
men,
bro.
man, y'all can't be serious.
Cody, I
Y'all
want to
tripping.
ask you a
To
question when you
what you
get
was
done.
talking about, right? I was in a halfway house. And we had certain caseworkers in a halfway house we had to see, right? So I'm gonna make the story real quick. Had this one caseworker. She was older. She was about in the early 50s, right? I'm like 37, 38 at the time. All right. I'm on my way home. Bruh, I shit you not. The day that I was going to get released and I was going back out to the world, I
But you
had
fine.
nowhere to go when I left the halfway house. I actually, for a moment, I was on the streets. She actually called me into her office when I was packing up. She bought me a room for about 3 nights, and she said, "I'll meet you there." And she
But you
did
ain't
it
asked,
real
but you
slick.
ain't asked her
Listen
to
to
get,
what
you
I'm
ain't asked her to
saying,
buy
bruh.
you a room and
Listen
meet you
to
there though.
me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen to me. Listen to me. What I'm saying is, I had
Man, that's
nothing.
totally fucking different though.
Nah, I
You
had
ain't talking
nothing.
about the same thing though,
I
big
had
dog.
nothing. All I'm gonna say is I had that prison glow when I was
What
getting
I'm
out.
saying is this though.
Listen, I'm
You
Cody, can
didn't
I
telling
ask you
you,
a
ask
question?
her,
Cody,
to get you a room and meet you up
I
there,
didn't
and she
ask her
said that's a bet.
nothing.
Cody,
I had no
Cody.
clue she even
I,
was
I,
on me.
I want to ask you this, right?
Cause you was intimidated to even approach her in the fashion that she came at you.
No,
So
because nigga, I could get sent back to prison for bruh. She's a
Okay.
she's a caseworker,
you
bro.
had
I'm in a
respect.
halfway house. My
You
only
had that.
focus is going
Smitty,
home.
you had that look. I want to ask Cody this. So
What
you
is this
think you
nigga
took,
talking about?
if you take 100 successful black women, as they say, $100,000, government jobs, all these other things, right? And you took a group of men who just average working warehouse dudes, post office workers, welders, plumbers, all of them, and you put them in a room, you think those men would be intimidated by those women?
I think on the average, if it's 100 dudes in there, I think goddamn me 55 of them would be scared to approach them 100 women up in there, big dog, knowing their titles, knowing their positions. I'm
So
telling you.
so it's not, so if you saying that,
welders
then
and plumbers make $100,000 a year.
it goes beyond the career
Crane
and the money and the
operators.
title. It says something to me. It would just be it would just be with something with them, those guys believing and feeling that they are inferior, because those men are really would be,
Yo,
it's funny in our community.
I don't know
We
what
like
we
to
talking about,
celebrityism, man.
because, bro, I don't know what we talking about. because when I was a youngin', I would talk to a chick on a bicycle with a white
but Anger Man, you was different, and that wasn't every dude that you knew didn't move like that, big dog. Be real.
Nah, that was normal back in the day.
Around me move like that.
That was normal.
I mean, but come on, all right.
That was normal.
Yeah, but everybody didn't move that way. It might have been your group
average.
and one or two other groups that moved that way. Everybody didn't move that way. You saw the timid ass
back in that time.
No, it wasn't, big. Can I finish what I'm saying, big dog?
I hate you.
You saw the groups of dudes that was goddamn me not approaching and not you saw that. And that
we used to have competitions who can get the most numbers.
Cody, the dudes that did that was the nerdy dudes.
We used to compete on who can bag the most.
So everybody was fucking in school.
I see what's going on. Hold on, wait a minute, wait. I see what's going on. There's a bit of a generation gap here, right? So
that's why I keep saying what age.
No, we went to school together. We would have been in high school at the same time. I'm telling you.
No, listen what I'm saying, Cody. Listen what I'm saying.
Hold on,
check this out, bro.
Generation gap, right? So I want to ask Mr. Seven.
Cody's an old nigga too, man.
How old are you, Mr. Seven?
You say what?
How old
are you?
43, born in 82.
43. So let's do this real quick. Because I listened for like an hour and I ain't say shit. Because y'all was going in on the youngins about how they move with women and their cribs and all of that. And y'all went kind of hard. For y'all to sit up here and to act like you niggas in your 40s are any different at all from these motherfuckers today is blasphemous. I'm from Earth 2, motherfucker. I was there. And what nothing but clowns everywhere.
Go Reese.
You, Mr.
Go Reese.
And the rest of these motherfuckers on the internet that in their 40s had y'all pants down in 2005. Liars.
Hold on, Reese. Hold on, Reese. Check this out. Hold on, Reese. Hold on, Reese. Hold on, Reese. Hold on, Reese. Reese, hold on. Reese, hold on 1 second.
Let him get it out of him.
Reese, hold on, fam.
The 80s babies out of
check this out.
That nigga in the house with a woolly with some headphones on. You know that nigga on something.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, Reese. Hold on 1 second. So look, here's the thing. I'm not talking about to Cody. I'm not talking about in school, right? I'm talking about outside. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, shit, I was outside.
Yeah, when we talking about like outside, I'm talking about 90s outside, 95 outside. 95 outside, the average dude shooting his shot, bro.
The
average dude outside, but listen though, big dog. But the thing is different though. You saying the average dude outside, but the average dude wasn't outside though, big dog.
We're not gonna do that, Cody. We're not gonna do that, bro. We're not gonna do that, bro.
No, but I'm saying that's point understood already. That's like goddamn me. If you threw the 6 and I see you back door, and I know
then
that's your
why
money,
was
big
it
dog.
so many of us outside?
Wait, hold on.
Why was the neighborhood so deep back in the day?
Thing.
Why have we noticed a decline in children being outside from back when we was coming up?
Man, you ain't letting nobody get out what they
bro. Like you saying.
It was more niggas outside back then than it was inside.
Way more.
So
was deep.
what I'm trying to say is when I'm speaking about my youth, I'm speaking about the dudes that's outside. I'm not talking about the ones that was inside. We know they not shooting they shot. They not outside to shoot they shot.
Right.
I'm saying outside. I'm saying like outside and in the hood, right? It was some guys that was more player than the others.
Yeah.
And on this same block, on this same circumference, this same four square circle, right? It was some guy that was more player on this block than others, right? And the others was the majority.
Well, it was a time. I agree with
okay,
that.
But here's the thing.
But I'm just saying.
Here's the thing. But that majority you talking about, hold on. Here's the thing, right? Because it's levels to the shit. But when you're talking about outside and you're talking about that majority may not have been more player than that minority, but they would still shoot their shot.
Yeah, it's something, but they wasn't shooting a shot at the goddamn me.
Exactly.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We agreeing already, but I'm saying you're trying to say it as if you're speaking as if everybody that was outside was shooting for the doctor bitch, shooting for the lawyer bitch.
I know what you're saying now. I get what you're saying now. So what you're saying is like, if we all standing out in front of the barbershop and shit, and a woman pull up in
The
a Mercedes
hygienist come
Benz.
through.
Hold on, she pull up in the Mercedes Benz. She get out. She got that grown woman energy. She dressed.
All the little boys
high-end
gonna
and
fall
stuff.
back, nigga.
Everybody ain't gonna shoot their shot. There might be one nigga out the bunch that's willing to try. That's
Bottom line. Bottom line.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
But
all that other circle talking and shit that's going on is bullshit. Bottom line, out of 20 niggas on this block, that bad upper echelon, grown woman characteristics, sexy shit walking down this sidewalk, ain't but one or two got the goddamn gauze to approach her.
But those women wasn't outside like they are today. They was over in their own lane.
No, but see, back then women used to walk a lot and shit. They be outside in the summertime. But I'm telling you, the upper echelons wasn't being ran up on by the goddamn grunts of the goddamn crew, big dog.
Hey, Cody, did you grow up on the back roads? Not because no. And I'm not trying to be funny because I think depending on even location, maybe your experience. No, it could be based on, proximity as far as like how
God know the
I'm seeing
truth.
right now where I was. Me growing up in the DMV, bro. Everybody was outside 24/7.
That don't mean
like we didn't
Come
know what
on,
time.
man. You're not. All right,
That's another thing.
The DMV, whoop de doo. He's from the DMV. He's from the DMV, y'all. Whoop de doo.
Hold on. I'm
All
glad
right, but
Mr.
look
Seven
though,
said
the
that.
thing
Look,
is though, with no
that same
bunch of
type
group
of
of
woman,
niggas hollering at the baddest bitches in the city, nigga.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Because Mr. Seven did point out something that do make it a little different. Because I will say this. In New York, niggas is hollering at that at Shorty, regardless.
I mean, yeah, we can say that. All right, it's cool. All right. But that's like what percentage of niggas in America?
That's not a high percentage.
About 40.
All right, so fuck them. They don't even count. It don't matter. All of them, every nigga in a New York can holler at all the bad bitches. It wouldn't even matter.
Never mind, Cody.
Well, they used to chicks making chicks making a certain amount of money anyway. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, big dog, if we just be honest with the conversation, though, I ain't trying to goddamn shit on no niggas. I'm just telling you what's real. If we be honest about the conversation, it was on the block, man. On the block, it was a few players that was able to goddamn me have them Benzes and shit pull up on the block. And you
Wait a minute. Hold on for a second. Wait a minute. Hold on for a second.
Not everybody was the player on the block. Man, shit,
Wait a minute. Because I'm not gonna let Cody get away with that shit. I'm not gonna let you get away with that shit, Cody. You from Texas, bro.
Yeah.
So you trying to tell me you smooth talking niggas in Texas wasn't willing to walk up on a shorty that looked like she got some bread? Are you telling me that?
That's what I'm saying, but it wasn't every nigga though. That's what I'm saying. It's some players out here in every city. You hear what I'm telling you? And guess what? Motherfuckers know. Them niggas gonna approach, them niggas gonna get, it's 9 times out of 10, one of the bad is in there before he leave this motherfucker. You hear me? So that's just what it is.
But here the question though, would you have stepped to her?
Step to who? Back in the gap? Hell yeah, I wasn't turning down shit with my collar.
See that right there?
I was one of the players on the block. I wasn't finna be goddamn me in the project humping on goddamn me Renisha and shit, big dog. That ain't me.
Yeah, so you
hey, Ferg, notice how the average nigga wasn't stepping as soon as I said Cody. He like, hell, I ain't turning down nothing.
I ain't turned down nothing. I'm here there. That's crazy.
But it's just about it was a few people who moved like that. Everybody wasn't approaching any and every woman, that grown and sexy looking woman, big dog. We all know that.
Yeah, not everybody. I think and you're right. You know what I'm saying? Most men understand where they are. You know,
Hell
but
yeah.
it was a time though where, and
And you
again,
ain't gonna tell me that ain't intimidation though. Shit.
I mean,
that,
it
that,
could be intimidating, something that they internalize, and not necessarily don't mean that the woman wouldn't like them, because we see women like they like a man's sex appeal, they like a man's outer appearance. That's the only reason they.
Is intimidation.
Yeah.
Wait. Part of it is intimidation, but part of it, let's be real, Cody. Part of it is not wanting to get shot down in front of your boys. That's part of it.
It's more of that. That's the intimidation part right there. That's the intimidation.
When you say intimidation, you're saying the woman is intimidating the man.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think it's more, dude. It's 2/3 men having low self-esteem than it is women intimidating the man.
Exactly.
They're just walking. They're just doing whatever they're doing, and you don't know who they are till you approach them anyway.
Well, if you got low self-esteem, you probably intimidated.
But yeah, that's a problem with him. Not
so they 100. They running neck and neck. Goddamn me. Shit, what the hell we talking about?
So
Y'all just be talking on this internet.
Ain't got confidence.
No, I'm saying it's way more on the dude's
primitive
self-esteem.
form of communication, brother.
If you ain't got no confidence, you damn near intimidated by any damn thing.
Yeah.
That you ain't got confidence in. If you on the football field ain't got confidence in football, playing football, your ass intimidated. If you goddamn me ain't got confidence, you can jump that fence, you intimidated by looking at that fence and thinking about scaling it.
Yeah, we're not disagreeing.
I was broke. I couldn't afford to not have confidence, nigga.
Well, hell, you know, shit, you had that with them you had to rock them AJ 900s. You had to build some kind of confidence. You had to fight or something, get some good jokes going.
Nigga, when your kick game ain't right, nigga, all you do is fight, nigga.
Yeah,
until your kick game get right.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And you can only fight the 2 days they still kind of new, because the grip gonna be gone on the bottom of them bitches.
You gotta fight or be funny.
You gonna be slipping and falling this shit.
Well, here we go. All you nice, strong, confident single
I'm glad we could come to some type of understanding around here, and we can get y'all off this goddamn line horse that was riding around here. Cause shit.
Oh, I missed it.
Damn.
Someone was
No,
talking
you gonna have to include yourself in some of that shit, nigga. If you gonna talk that shit, I'm holding Cody's feet to the fire. If you gonna talk that average nigga shit, you gonna have to include yourself in some of that shit, nigga.
Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir.
It ain't gonna be when it come to fucking with no women.
Hey, Reese,
shit, I bet you
knocking everything down. You
that ain't gonna be the part, nigga. Hey, shit.
What you eating? Ain't you supposed to soak your feet in that big ass bowl? What you eating out of that for?
Big Tupperware bowl.
Big ass. He just took everything out of the
I
refrigerator.
was average at soccer and goddamn me hockey and golf.
Let's ask Taylor Made how many hood niggas.
Too.
Let's ask Taylor Made how many hood niggas stepped to her. How many hood niggas stepped to you?
For a video of Cody playing hockey right now.
Yeah, hold on, y'all. Taylor Made, when you was out dressed up, looking nice, looking like new money, how many hood niggas approached?
Every Friday.
Mainly every time if I go to the corner store.
Go to that corner store. That's what. But she live in the hood though.
I do not live in the hood.
Well, you like that corner store though, because them niggas be hollering.
No,
why you going way over there to that corner store with them niggas that if you don't live over there? If you don't live over there, why you going to that corner store?
If you're not in the hood,
actually, it's by my jobs, but yeah.
I work niggas out there too. Them niggas say, "Hey, girl, come here. What's up? What get you good? Hey." Yeah, you like that shit. You like that shit.
Not if it ain't in
nothing
that
wrong with liking that shit. That don't mean you gotta give it to them niggas.
You gotta be in a neighborhood
like
that she used to. There ain't gonna be no other neighborhood. If it's a neighborhood she used to and she know her friends, she might give a little nug, a little ride. Come on.
Yeah, she ain't gotta go to that store, but she pull up though.
No, I mean I've been various ones. I guess I could just say like in the city in general, but it just depends. Depends on the day and the time, I guess.
But watch this though. How many times has it been a dude that you looked at like, I know damn well he didn't think he could holler at me like he was looking, he would look like he was struggling? How many times has a dude that you know didn't have no business hollering at you, but
she
still
probably think that about all niggas.
You know
No,
what
She
I
probably
was gonna
think
say
that
I
about
was only
all
gonna
niggas. You wouldn't
say
even
like
accept
30 or
that if she
40%.
said that out of her own mouth.
30-40%.
because depending on where you go, it could be the grocery store, it could be whatever. It's various people in, outside the store, in the store. It's just different kind of people. So
see,
yeah,
because Cody and these niggas is capping. They know damn well in the hood, if a nigga don't do nothing in this world, he gonna holler.
But them different type of people though, man. I don't know. You talking about different, but that ain't everybody. Everybody ain't in the hood, and everybody ain't.
Hold on, y'all.
hood too.
All right, real quick, $5 by Unbe Stream with a confidence can only get you so far. If your confidence don't somewhat match with reality, confidence without outcomes looks just like delusion.
That's why niggas be struggling, because a nigga will tighten up his game on hollering at chicks before he even get a paycheck, nigga. You know that's the truth. Nigga be broke as hell, but he got a girlfriend.
Yeah, that's
Like,
the
let's
niggas
be
in the
real.
hood that you talking about hollering at every damn thing, nigga.
Like
They
you, nigga, you
practicing
said you
all
won't turn
goddamn
nothing
day.
down but your collar.
Hey, practicing all.
Did he not say he won't turn it down nothing but his collar? Didn't he say that?
That's what he said. Especially
That's what he
early in
said.
the early 20s. I know he wasn't turning down nothing. He was hollering at every little thing rolled
Hey,
up
nigga,
on.
you ain't gonna you can't shame me, nigga.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm
You was
talking to
young.
anger, man. Tie-dye face ass.
You was young one time.
I don't know who the fuck he think he talking to, nigga. I'm
Nigga, I
a
ain't trying
grown
to
ass
shame
man. I'm a grown ass man. You gotta talk to your babies
I
like
ain't
that.
trying to shame you. I'm just speaking facts, nigga, because I know niggas like you. Straight up and
No,
down.
Cody, I
but
thought you said you was from Mississippi.
I'm from
I got a
Mississippi, but
homeboy that could be your
I'm
damn
in
twin,
Texas. I've been in Texas forever though, a long time.
Okay.
I got a homeboy that could be your twin, nigga.
Yeah, so you know what I'm telling you is goddamn all facts, non-fiction. You just for some reason got hate in your blood.
I need to plug
telling
my
you,
phone up.
you
Bro,
know
ain't
what
no
I'm
hate in
telling
my
you is
blood.
true.
Ain't no hate in my blood, nigga.
You know what I'm telling you is
When
true.
it
You
come
just
to-
some reason got to
yo, when
argue with Cody.
My nigga, when it come to two things, and that's a nigga getting money and a nigga getting women, I ain't got no hate in my blood, nigga.
I've been
I tip
doing
my
both
hat,
for a
nigga.
minute.
I tip my hat to you, nigga.
I'm telling you,
I'm one
hey
of them
man,
niggas
I ain't no hater,
look,
anger man. I
look.
congratulate real players and stand up individuals.
I'm just trying to figure out.
Hey, look, Cody,
why are
I'm
you
not.
advocating for
Hey, Cody,
incels?
I'm not like old boy on belly. I don't. If I see a nigga ride by looking clean, doing his thing, I'm gonna be like, I see you, nigga. I'm that nigga.
Yeah.
No, I'm the hater.
I'm a congratulator. I don't
I'm
do
the
no
dude that
hating
was
and
eating the
shit.
banana in belly. I'm a hater.
Yeah. That's about right. You about right with your character. You about right.
I don't like
See,
that
Cody,
shit.
he was
I
one
don't
of them
like
in the
that shit.
hood on the numbers that you was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And some dudes
I don't
have
like
it.
that shit.
In the hood, it's always like that, but it's a different time, man. I think that there was a time when men lost their confidence in reference to women and sort of looked at a woman in a certain status as like, oh man, she's
And
too
for
much
the
for
record,
me. But
and
when I
for the
was coming
record,
up, it
Cody,
didn't matter.
I didn't get the hate. I got the hate because I was a yellow nigga.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Hey man, hey, in Mississippi, anything ain't goddamn me dark skinned is your yellow nigga, big dog.
Yeah.
Hey, in Mississippi, you and goddamn me, my boy OG Fur is considered. We would call y'all white boy as a nickname.
Yeah, and y'all would have been. Yeah, I heard all that. Y'all have been mad when I had that little fine thing coming through her. Like, how she
No,
got
you would know. It wouldn't have been no disrespect. You would accept that nickname.
No, I wouldn't accept that.
No, I'm saying people. I'm not you, but I ain't gonna take that back. You wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm saying people have, and that's just a nickname that goes around for mellow yellow nigga.
Yeah, I heard it all, man. Light
talking about?
skin, white boy, old yellow, mellow yellow, high yellow as a kid. So
and you were their homies, that's cool. But a random Joe come up and call you
yeah,
that? Would that happen down there?
Yeah, I'm gonna snap you out. I'm gonna snap you out.
Nah, I ain't. Well, I ain't from no part of Mississippi. Well, it's a bunch of goddamn white folks and shit. I'm from where I'm from. It's all niggas.
Yeah,
you from Jackson?
No, niggas.
I'm from North Mississippi.
Okay.
But it's like shit. I went to school. I ain't go to no elementary with no white kids, and by the time I made the probably about junior high or something, it might have been like 2-3 white kids in that motherfucker big dog. It wasn't
part of Mississippi.
Yeah, where I'm from, it's like all blacks in that motherfucker.
Did you grow up close to
black
Starkville?
mayor, black everything in that motherfucker?
God damn.
I'm from Greenville, Starkville down the street.
Yeah, that's where I graduated from, Mississippi State, man.
Yeah, my mama graduated.
It was all black.
My mama graduated from Mississippi State.
Yeah, Columbus, all that's black up through her. Everything down in through her.
Yeah, that shit all black.
First time I ever went somewhere where the city just seemed like it wasn't nothing but black people was Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah, Birmingham was one of the places too.
Black.
That's one of them spots too. That's one of them spots where it's like all black.
Yeah.
Come to North Philly, it's niggas for miles.
Word.
My family's
It's like that.
My family's from Pontiac, Michigan, so that's pretty just like Flint.
Y'all had bad water. Y'all had bad water. Surrounded by 3
that's
lakes.
Flint.
Had bad. It's all the same. Y'all was drinking that slow ass.
No, it's Mississippi too.
No, that's
Mississippi
Flint,
too.
not Pontiac. But I'm
It's
from a
Mississippi
night.
too. They mess with
I'm
the
from
water down there
one of
too.
the safest cities, in the country, and our water was messed up.
Hey, y'all.
Out there in Jackson and shit. I think out there, Jackson way, and shit fucked up out there.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
No, Trey was saying something.
No, I was waiting for Trey.
No, go ahead real quick, Al.
No, I was just gonna ask Cam. You from VA, right?
Yeah.
Word.
All right, so Mont posted a video. I want y'all to see what y'all what y'all think about it real quick. Hold on.
Is it the likes again? Well, go ahead.
Yeah, it's best around somebody from
So one thing I personally don't do at all is like women's pictures. It's my opinion that it's disrespectful. Here's my rationale behind it. For one, I think that when you like a woman's photo, you are essentially telling her that she's pretty. In my head, if I like your photo, you're going to think that I like you. When I don't. For 2, if I did, I shouldn't. And for 3, if I did, I shouldn't be telling you anyway. All of that is just too much for me. I don't think liking a woman's photo is any different from me and my woman being outside and a woman walking by us and I turn and I look. I think that's the same thing to me. Disrespectful. It's sloppy. It's loud. It's thirsty. You telling her that she look good without you actually saying it. Even if she do look good, okay? It's not my job to tell her. It's 1,000 other niggas that's gonna tell her. And this is the most disrespectful part to me. It's what that other woman can deduce from me liking her photo. And God forbid you like more than one. Now she thinking my girl a dweeb. She like, oh, I can take her nigga. Her nigga easy. Her nigga ain't worth having. And that's the last thing I want is to make my woman look stupid or not be respected by other women. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if I was single, I wouldn't be liking women's photos because I don't think it's much of a benefit to it. I don't want the woman that I end up with in the future to ever see my name hovering around somebody's photo in a little heart box saying, look at your thirsty ass nigga over here. Nah, I don't want that. So fellas, even if you single, just chill out, be smooth. You don't gotta like photos. Be reserved, be more tactical than that. So one thing I personally don't.
Yo, Mont is a dangerous nigga, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause he's a chocolate nigga that act like a light skinned nigga.
Facts.
Mont, again, Mont. Again. He knows what I'm talking about.
He's speaking of oxymoron, right? Because let's take all single men. Y'all, if you're not seeing them outside, you niggas is online, they online. You're gonna like them. You're gonna have to get their attention some kind of way. If you're online, that's how you do it. If you ever online dating, that's how they do it. You gotta send a like in some capacity. Hey, what's up? Whatever. She go look at your little ugly ass picture, be like, oh, he's cute. Simple as that.
So
that's how it is online. But
Yo,
as
if you
far as
chasing chicks
outside,
online, you got a little bit of a bitch in you anyway.
yeah, but again, it goes back to that confidence things, right? And niggas is a little weird, so I'm taking it. Even women are crazy. Be a little cautious. Be a little cautious. But that's just the dynamic of the dating scene. Somehow or another, you single ass crybabies got to find each other, whether it's online or you go to the corner store, you meet tailor-made at the corner store. You got to be willing to shoot your shot, and you got to understand that only 50% of women gonna like y'all ugly ass. Not everybody, believe it or not, Smitty, not every woman like my little handsome ass.
I wanna
like
respond to what he was talking
but
about
again,
before.
that was part
Hold
of it.
on.
I couldn't
Hold on,
I
Uncle
couldn't
Ferg.
go in a bubble because I got turned down. I like shit. Your
Hold on.
loss. And when you saw me next time, act like I didn't see you. That's how
Uncle
you
Ferg.
do it. If you turn you down the first time, the next time y'all go to that little ragged ass club in your neighborhood and y'all go to that little city park, act like you don't even see her ass.
What
They
that
can't
got to
do
do with
that,
the question?
Ferg. They
You gotta
still
act like
want
you
them.
don't see her.
They still want them.
Yeah, you gotta act like you don't see her.
Different. Let me just throw this in there briefly. All right, so to the whole aspect of when Mont was talking about liking pictures.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, so liking a picture, no, I don't see nothing wrong with that, relationship or not, married.
Man, get out of here.
Hold on. I'm talking about just like you like a picture. Hold on. Now, this is the pattern in which people need to pay attention to. I'm sure, and most people know. It's when all of a sudden out of nowhere, see, usually when they like a picture, they don't like a picture. That's when you wake up from a nap and you see it's 15 to 20 of your whole everything on there they liked. You got like 15 hearts from this one person in a row. All right. So it lets you know clear as day they've been going through your whole profile. That's when I would say the liking is an issue. But me just coming across something and me just looking at that something and considering it's not sexual. AM. It's not sexual.
Right.
For what
Are
reason?
you ready to learn?
What reason do you got to be liking these hoes' pictures, bro?
I ain't a
they're a
man.
content creator.
I ain't a man.
Yo,
There
give
you
up
go.
all your power as a man.
There you
to
go.
Do that. You have no power.
No power.
I'm telling you, hey, I thought Angry Man was gonna disagree.
think
I
y'all
was like,
just-
hold on,
I
don't
think
say
y'all
that
just
shit.
missed
But
everything I
yeah,
just said.
No, man, I don't
You
like
did.
no photo.
You
You
missed it.
can't do
I
that
don't
shit,
like
big
no
dog. I
photos,
mean,
man.
you can because you gonna do it. But I'm saying it's like he say, if I don't know if he should have went as far as the single dudes or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but I think because when they had first originally started the conversation, it was like a couple of nights ago, and they were stating, I guess, if you was in, I was saying like how it caused a lot of problems in relationships
Yeah.
with people liking pictures and thumbs up and hard eyes and then share pictures and shit on social media. You see that caused a lot of problems and issues within relationships, especially like the younger, maybe not us older people who in our 40s or whatever the case.
Nah. It happens with us too. It
All
happens
right,
with us too.
and I think that was like the main premise of how it was like it keeps up a lot of confusion in relationships. But I don't know if single dude, I think it shows for single dudes, I think it shows a level of thirst, and I don't think thirst look good on me. And I think you're supposed to be more clear about it, and I think this just look like too much of a thirst.
Man,
So y'all talking about a sexual picture? Y'all talking about a picture of them looking good?
No,
Like I said,
no, it don't matter.
I'm talking about
It don't
like
matter.
anything.
It don't matter, bro. Walking,
not matter.
like, look, hitting the like button on a chick's picture is like walking up to a chick and saying, "Yo, I just wanted to let you know you was beautiful." That shit corny as hell, bro. That shit is corny.
Hey, listen, hey man, I posed the question and I was like, hey, if likes was
Now,
a real life thing and people was walking around with likes in their pocket, could I walk up and
I want
give
you to
your woman one?
substantiate it. How?
Because if you, let's say for argument's sake, you out and about, you see a chick you like, right?
Right.
What's understood don't got to be spoken. The moment you start a conversation with her, she already know you like her. So what's the point of you saying she beautiful? Like you just, bro, you kind of
No,
making
you
yourself
said
look.
liking the picture is equivalent to saying she's beautiful. Remember, that's what you said, bro.
That's what I said.
On that part. All right, so
that's what I said.
How was that equivalent? How possibly?
Because that's how she gonna take it.
Most people gonna take it.
Because that's how she gonna take it, bro.
Yeah, I don't. Me personally, I don't like women. I don't be liking women pics at all.
I don't want to fight with this mic. I'm old. She already knows she's beautiful.
Are y'all talking about like a woman's? Nah, hold on. Are y'all talking about a woman pictures when she's
fellas,
trying to look cute?
Hey, Reese, you got to get familiar with my voice. This Trey talking, brother. Respectful.
Where you at?
I got my camera off, nigga. But go ahead, you got it.
Chick already knows she's beautiful. And another thing, every day of her life since she was in middle school, 10, 15 clowns a day set up and said something just like that. You can't put yourself in that long line of clowns and think that you're going to be the no. You can't do
no, Reese. You gotta cut. You gotta cut through the bullshit. Hold on. Let's cut through the bullshit. That's the reason right now you got busted chicks thinking they baddies because they get online and mad thirsty niggas
So
be
that's
liking
what
they
y'all talking
photos.
about. Now I get it.
And then all of a sudden you got these mud ducks talking about they baddies and stuff, demanding that these young niggas give them money and all of that crazy shit, bro. That dudes that messed up the whole dating market. It wasn't social media that messed up the dating market. It was what dudes was doing on social media that messed up the dating market.
This is Max Dust. Max.
No, it ain't dust. It's real. That shit is facts, bro.
I can actually
see. Scam don't want to agree with the likes because he's a double tapper. He be
dust.
I don't know how to use
them niggas hitting that like button. That's the
like
dust.
I said, I don't even know how to use Instagram.
Hold on.
I don't.
Real quick. So I just want to make sure I got this clarified, okay? So basically what we talking about is anything that she does. Because what I'm saying is,
I mean, I don't know.
So okay,
if it's a graduation,
I'm trying to make clear. Are y'all
picture.
talking about? No, hold on, man. Let me get this out clear, so y'all, because I want to make sure I got clarity on what we're saying, because I don't want nobody to think I'm dog. So y'all talking about like salacious pictures, or I'm talking about like even if it's just like, say it's somebody from the space, you cool, or somebody you see online, and they got like a family picture out or something. And you say, you know what, click, I like that. You
Nothing wrong.
Don't like that because they will take that still as you're on them.
If
I'm
it's
not
a meal
talking.
or
See, listen,
something-
hold on, to land it, for the record. Nah, I'm clear as like I'm fully aware, dog. I'm real big on making sure that women, especially the ones that think they all that, I love to remind them like, nah, I'm just gonna chill. Not everybody's gonna act like an animal around you. Nah. So I just wanted to make sure I got that clear. So you talking about like in anything at all, period.
Shorty could
if
post a
you
picture.
want them.
This is
Shorty
insane.
could post a. Shorty could
No,
post
it's not
a
insane,
picture.
Scam. Stop it. You're insane.
Shorty could post a picture of a science project. I'm not liking that shit, bro.
There we go. Okay.
I'm the same way. I'm disagreeing with you. I don't like women pictures at all.
At all. It's too much already.
Like?
You said what?
I don't think y'all being extreme.
What can a woman do to make a dude's
nigga? I like me.
I like.
I'm
hey,
just asking.
Scam.
I just asked. Is it extreme?
Scam. I like chicken wings fried hard, nigga.
But if a woman is cooking them, you can't like it. You gotta throw them away.
No.
What are we doing?
It's extreme. It's extreme if you don't mind arguing in your relationship every day about bullshit.
If I have to argue, with okay, like I said last week, I have never in my life heard of someone who heard of arguments and beef and in divorce court or in the talk over clicking on a Instagram. I never heard this before until 2 days ago when Mont brought it up. So why'd you break up with your last boyfriend? He liked this video on Facebook. What? I didn't know this existed.
Them women be doing that shit. Yeah.
So my question is,
how you like that picture? Yeah.
And these people exist. They actually have pulses. This is really what's going on.
But that's the scam. That's why I'm saying it. That's why I'm saying it.
This
because
is
I
what's
know,
going on.
Listen, scam. That's why I'm saying it. That's why I'm saying it because I know that that's how women take it. When a nigga hit like on their photos, they take that as, oh, that nigga interested. There's even chicks on social media be telling dudes, yo, there's chicks on social media.
If somebody likes a video with a turkey sandwich, that means they're attracted to the turkey sandwich too then. So you can like anything other than a woman.
They're attracted to the chick that made the turkey sandwich.
Yeah,
nigga.
who made the turkey salmon, nigga? So she
This
gonna
is
be
insane.
like, why you liking all the sandwiches this bitch make?
Old sandwich liking ass nigga.
Yeah, nigga, you got the game fucked up. They going to hell with that shit.
I lived East Coast. I lived in the South. I've been in and out of. I had conversations in English and Spanish. I never heard. The biggest problem with my ex was he clicked and liked somebody else's picture when they were eating a turkey sandwich or when they were doing pull-up. I ain't never heard nothing like this.
Keep living.
All right, real quick.
If I ever hear this across the dinner table, I'm getting up and I'm leaving.
All right, real quick, y'all. Hold on. Minister with the 10 jewels. Then she came back with another 10 jewels. Then she came back with another 10 jewels. And then Brother Nims came back. Mike dropped 600 jewels. I already did Big Streaming. All right, John Williams with 10 jewels. And then Munt with the 499 said, he about to say that when he like a pick, it don't mean nothing. He just supporting her. Get the out of here, boy.
I'm gonna start liking these just because of this.
And
I'm
then
gonna get on and start clicking and liking everything. I'm gonna run the market for everybody.
Mont with another 499 said, look at Scam. Scam a Instagram addict. He can't give up like those pics for nothing. Watch how he go to war over the right to like.
Like I said, I don't even know how to use Instagram. What the hell are you talking about?
He got one more for you, Scam, he not finished with you, brother. He not finished.
Come here, Mike. Hit the link.
He said if Scam got an argue over Instagram, he gonna leave his wife and take his precious Instagram. His next girl gonna have to accept his love for IG.
I don't even know how to use IG.
Yeah, Scam. All right. Okay.
I got a couple videos. I got the same picture from years ago. I don't know how to use this. What are you talking about?
Okay.
If you see something and you click something, it's clicking a damn button. You don't even remember what you clicked. And y'all gonna divorce spouses over this? Come here, Mike.
Hey, Taylor, you post a photo on Instagram. This one nigga hit like on the last 5 photos that you posted. What you thinking?
If it's the last 5, then it could be some interest, or he ain't been to my page before and he just liked the stuff on there. It could be a couple of things, but it could be some interest too. I think it depends on the guy. But yeah,
what you mean? I mean, if a guy,
because
he can be a nice looking guy, however y'all need. Because even though he hitting the likes, how he looks is going to get a response from you.
Mm-hmm. I just feel like, I don't know, because sometimes random people just be, especially if your page is public, they just be on there looking and liking stuff, and who knows if they, they're interested or like or not. But if it's somebody I know though, then I would probably think that they're interested if they're doing that many. Now, if it's just one every now and then, and like we're friends on Facebook or we're Instagram friends or whatever, and it's like, okay, every now and then they like a picture, like I personally wouldn't take that as, oh, he on me. He's just trying to. I wouldn't take that.
Hey, check
They're
this
not going to
out.
accept that answer.
Hey,
they're going to force it.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. Dave East in the rap said, he seen something on Karuchi page that make him think different. So he started hitting the like and liking wild pictures. Like niggas
Ladies and gentlemen, Caitlin Clark's film exposed a lot tonight, but especially for Stephanie White. For the last 2 weeks, Stephanie White finally put the ball in Caitlin Clark's hand. You know, the offense looked like it finally had.
Yeah, he wasn't on mute.
Playing something, bro.
Wait, what happened?
He was on. He wasn't on mute. He was listening to something else.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like the younger dudes, that's what they'll do. They'll go to a chick's picture that they like, that they feeling, and they just start liking mad pictures and shit to show interest.
So y'all had to go to this extreme.
It's not an extreme. It's what niggas be doing.
So now it got to be 58 likes, which proves the point to be it's a like, man.
Listen, man, black men are
And
attracted to.
she just said.
I think the
She
younger
just said
guys
it's just a
will
like,
also,
man.
they'll go in the DM. They'll go in the messages if they interested like
A message
that.
is different. That's a message. Excuse me. How are you doing today, sweetie? Hey, I've been sort of kind of watching you. That's a little different. Hey, what it is?
You on the rock for real?
Yeah, but that message started from a
I was
like.
sort of kind of wondering. May I have some buns, please? That's a little different.
You better get out. Sam, man. Next time
It's a
you go
message.
live, don't be in your crib, man. Get outside, man. Get outside and just go live, man. Be outside. I want to know what you
Cool.
talking
Now back to
about.
what I was saying. You click a button and you move on. And
You
y'all
do
done
know-
got all
you
the
do
way to
know
the
the
point.
chicks post
Y'all done
pictures
took it to
before.
divorce court.
Yeah,
Is it the same for
When you'll
females?
find another video where they like the
Trey,
dog
is that what you be
turkey
thinking when I
sandwich.
like stuff on your page?
Huh?
You like 5 in a row?
5 in a row? No. I mean,
It's
that's
Oh, I don't, Tara. I
I
don't be paying attention like that. Like
know.
Oh, Tara liked my picture. Like she liked me. But if I'm being honest, I do believe you're attracted to me, though. If I'm being honest.
What do you think that?
Oh shit!
What did I give to make you think that though?
Tara, we both know you used to be attracted to me at one time. You know that. Stop playing.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
No, hold on, Tara. So, hold on, Tara. I'm live.
Did she hit the like? If she didn't hit a like on you,
Hold
she
on,
didn't
Sam. I'm talking to Tara. Thank you.
I think that we have to have our private conversation.
A private conversation.
No, send them a like.
Trey, you're doing too much, Trey. That's all she's saying. You're doing too
Send
much.
them a like.
Hey, Angerman, did you propose to your spouse or did you just hit 5 likes and then she said yeah? Like y'all are,
Come on,
y'all are
No,
killing
but
it.
see, I'm not. But see, here's the thing. I'm not. If I was
How
a
many
single
likes equals a
dude,
proposal?
if I was a single dude and I wasn't a content creator, and I'm posting photos and certain chicks is hitting like, I'm gonna be like, what's up with all them likes? What's going on over there? You feel me? Because that's the thing now. Like when people be interested in people, they be hitting like.
Yeah.
They be doing that shit, bro.
And
I'm telling you.
But does it always
versus sending a
have to
message?
be you
I'll be
trying to
leaving
get with that
comments.
person? Could it not be you just like, you know what? Nah, we like I'm really like just
Bro,
filling the page.
Not a comment,
No,
not a text message, but a like.
Look, check this out. Check this out.
Just
check this
that's
out.
what
I
I'm
don't know
saying,
where.
Scam. It's
Hold
thank
on,
you, Scam.
hold on.
Just the like, bro.
Mr. Seven.
On
Mr.
a
Seven, check
random
this out,
ass.
bro. Check this out, bro. I don't know where y'all been. I don't know where y'all been, but social media be ruining people's relationships, bro.
That's a fact.
Because of that right there.
I know first.
You're right. It created the feminist movement in the 70s. You're correct.
That's why the woman I'm with
No,
now,
I'm talking
she
about-
has
Yep.
nothing
No.
to do with social media, and it's working way better than when I was in a bullshit ass relationship that consisted of both of us being on social media, bro. I know firsthand what you talking about.
So you
I
experienced it.
purposely got with a woman that has nothing to do with anything of this shit,
So you
and it's
know.
working out great.
Well, I have a friend of mine who him
Hold
and
on,
his
Tara,
wife.
Real shit.
Hold on 1 second. Mom with the 499 said, y'all believe a nigga who don't use IG gonna go this hard, but he don't use Instagram. I feel sorry for the next woman to ask Scam to not like a pic. LOL.
Mike, I've never in life had a conversation about liking or not liking pictures on a damn internet site. I never heard of this.
So
This is insane.
Scam, over your recollection, how many pictures have you liked of women?
I don't use this stuff.
Leave that man alone.
I don't. But it's a like.
You never liked
If I
a
look at
woman.
my pictures, I don't know who likes this stuff. I remember some comments. That's it.
Single?
What are you talking about?
You leave comments. Just say, man, you're a single guy, man. Could be good looking, but how are you gonna get the woman's attention if they're not in your vicinity?
Scam done missed out on so much ass he don't even realize.
We're talking about likes.
Shorty's been
This is
shooting
what we're
they shot
talking-
at Scam, he didn't even realize.
I feel like Allen Iverson. We're talking about practice, man.
That's part of practice.
Not a comment, not a DM, not a text message. We're talking about
And
a
guess
like.
what? And guess what? Iverson's ass was wrong too. He was wrong too when he said that shit.
Hey, Scam, how you still practicing ball? See, the hair being gone means practice should be over. If we bald and we still practicing,
not from a guy with a bonnet.
We still doing scrimmages.
Your bonnet is tight.
Look at how Ferg grabbed his scalp. Look at how look.
Why is your
Look at
bonnet
the body
leaning?
language with Ferg. So if
Is your bonnet out of breath or something? While it's leaning to the
no,
side?
I'm just saying, if we
You got a
grand,
rerun bonnet
if
on.
we're doing one of the two, if you either balding, receding, or grand, and you
got a
still in
what's happening
scrimmage
bonnet.
mode, you need to just go ahead and pay for the play until the end of your days. Just
No,
go ahead
why
and
not
get
send
you an
some
account.
likes?
Just get an account. Just get an account.
Why don't
Call
I
it
just
a day.
send some likes? Not a text message, not shaking her hand. Hey, excuse me, baby. You on aisle 6? Can I get your Instagram so I can run to the car and like it right quick? What are we talking about?
Dudes
talking
do
about
approach women
likes.
and ask for their Instagram. Dudes
Yes,
do
I
approach
do.
women and ask for their Instagram. They absolutely do.
Yes, they do.
You in person and then you go backwards to social media. What are we talking
That's
about?
what they do. Scam. That's what it is.
So then what's next? You send her a postcard.
Hey, you want to know what's you want to know what's even more wild, Scam? Don't you know how we was talking about how like dudes who have dated women who made more? I'm just going to speak my personal experience. I shit you not. Every last one of the women that I've ever dated that made more than me, they approached me. They initiated. They set it off. I don't know. I'm just saying to follow to where we at now. Like, nah, it's a real thing, bro. Yeah, women will hop in our DMs just as much as they tell us to stay out of theirs, bro. Yeah, they do. They do. They
I'm
just be
not
fronting
active.
for the internet, just like dudes be fronting for the internet on whatever level we be fronting on the internet. They do the same
here's the
thing,
thing.
bro.
Well,
On the
I'm
back
broke and
end, bro.
ugly,
You'd be surprised.
and I
These
don't
ladies
use
be
IG.
thirsty as shit too.
But
They
here's
thirsty
the
as
thing.
shit too.
But here's the thing, Scam. This is where it's at, bro. You're from an in-person era. A lot of these dudes, they Instagram out. Like they'll roll up on a chick and they'll ask a chick for her Instagram because they think it's less formal than asking for their number. Because I've seen dudes like ask a chick for their number and she be like, nah, and he be like, yo, let me get your Instagram. And she be like, okay. So now they done got to the point where they be asking for the Instagram instead. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I guess I get it if things have changed and that's what they do and they got their way of communicating.
Yeah,
but don't go backward. If you start from IG or a dating site, you move still next to the phone number to access and face to face. You don't go face to face to backwards. I don't get it.
Yo, look, check this out. If
Mark,
but
Mark, fire up the bullshit. What you got?
Next time my woman asks me to stop liking pics, next time my woman asks me to stop liking pics on IG, I'm gonna exercise my right to silence and I'm calling Scam. I swear to God.
But it's levels to it, man. This age, I think younger people are doing that. If you old, still liking and going to Instagram for your communication, you're a loser.
But
That's
you
all I'm
gotta.
saying.
But here's the thing.
Facts.
Here's the thing.
Facts.
Here's the thing. Respectfully, look. Respectfully, like right now.
Facts.
Listen, right now, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, and I'm not trying to be insulting. Respectfully, we having an old nigga conversation, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because it was the phone for us. It was the phone and in person for us. For them, it's the internet.
Yeah.
So that's why they that's how they communicate.
Yeah.
Hey, Anger Man, you agree though? If you start with the internet, I'll be honest. Me was phone and online at the same time. I've been in AOL and all, but I was still outside. That ain't that.
Yeah.
I told y'all some of my dust stories. But at the end of the day, if you're online, what do? Get offline and get in their face.
Yeah. Facts.
That's the first thing you do. Now going backwards is weird. I'm gonna ask if y'all can know some youngsters. Maybe I'll ask my nephews. Why would you go forward then go backwards? Which I don't think that's what they do.
No. Watch this. Scam.
Hold
on, real quick before we get too far. AM, watch this. When we were growing up, do you think that we would have had a show called Catfish? How do you think a show called Catfish came about during the time period in which it came about? And generally, how were these men catfished? AM?
We're talking about somebody who already met in person.
Hold on for a second, because we did have circumstances like that. I don't know if y'all remember the chat line. Niggas used to get on the chat line.
The big girl with the pretty voice. The big girl with the pretty voice.
Yeah, and go meet a shorty, and you was getting catfish, and you was like, oh snap, and you had to dip. So yeah, that was going on too.
I couldn't do
but
I don't but no. I don't think it was as big, bro. I think that was more rare. I think those were like, that was a funny moment we would laugh at because it wasn't as bro. Usually, we went to the mall, bro. We would go cut grass. We would go wash cars. We would go cut grass, wash cars, do what we rake leaves, so we can get the money up to go to the mall to get our bus ticket or train ticket, so we can go ahead and we can flex at the mall for an hour or two.
We would go meet in person. We would go meet in person and all of that. But when that chat line came around, that shit was jumping, bro. That shit was jumping.
It was. I was on it. We was on it. I was on the chat. Look, live links, quests, all of that. We was on it.
That was later though. I was on the chat line.
We was on it.
Hey, here's the one thing I can't knock. Whatever resource somebody uses, if it's working, it's working. So if the dudes are using Snapchat and all the youngster stuff, if it's working, cool. Like AOL, Plenty of Fish is working in the 2010s.
Overly working. See, look, this is your problem, Scam. Like y'all.
If it's overly working, why are we having this conversation?
Your ass is old.
I'm about to tell
about
you,
the likes. If it's working,
hold on, y'all. Let him finish.
You don't know how many bitches I done fucked off of Instagram. It is life changing. So when everybody act like, oh, this shit ain't real, this shit fake, it's just Instagram. No, it's not, nigga. Like you can save a bitch for later for 5 years.
You're talking to somebody who doesn't use it.
I got a girl right now. You can put her on the back burner.
I hate it. I barely don't know how to use Instagram.
Yo, I'm not
Facebook,
trying to hear that,
I add people and do nothing.
You can't spend me.
All right, cool. You use Instagram. Huh?
You use Instagram more than all of us.
I invented Instagram. It was me who did it. Yep, I invented it.
You keeping them in business.
That nigga backdoorian. He's backdoorian.
Yo, I literally, back when I was a tattoo artist, I literally got all my customers off of Instagram, and most of them was chicks. Like they've been on Instagram, like they've been communicating with that like crazy, bro. Telling you.
I'm not saying something's wrong with Instagram, and I'm just saying I don't really use it. I have 2 pages and I don't know what to do with them.
All I'm gonna say is this:
you don't see me posting it under Scam Like in my IG. I don't know how to use the damn thing.
You might want to up your game and get out there.
I use Facebook and I do nothing on it.
Get some
ones that work for me. AOL was cool in its prime. POF was cool in its prime. Those worked for me. My favorite place has always been the grocery store.
POF is the
hold on.
Ghetto.
Hold on. POF between 2011 and about 2015. Then it fell all the way to hell.
But see, hold on. But even down to my boy Mont, right? So just like how he said, I get him on that. Now, hold on, real quick, Scott. Because to what Mont said, man, it's life changing how many chicks I've met that I can smash. Absolutely.
Yeah.
How many life changing marriages and relationships have come out of these Instagram hoes, Mont?
Hey, man, I got questions for you too. Come here.
Hold on, Scam. I want to my girl off the gram first. One at a time.
I got my girl off the gram. So, Mont, let me ask you this question.
So you got
let me get my question first. Right, go ahead.
Now hold on, I'm trying to break this down. Hold on, Mark. Go ahead. So I mean, was like she? I'm not gonna go too much. Like I'm just saying, like so. You was just messing around on Instagram, and one day you finally picked that one, or y'all just kind of it was organic. You know,
my girl. I ain't gonna hold you. My girl. I went to school with her for a second, right?
Okay, so that's different. That's
different. But I didn't know her though. So this what happened, right? My sister gave me her old Instagram, right? And I don't fuck with people from high school. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is dweebs. I'm getting money. Y'all all corny. So I'm unfollowing everybody who local. I'm going through and I see her. I'm like, oh, shit, I ain't about to unfollow her though. She look good. So I just keep her on the joint. I DM her. I'm like, yo, you know.
No. No, you know. Like hey, Mom, when did you figure out that you knew? No, when did you figure out what you just told us as far as your sister and that being a connection from back in the day? How long did it take?
What you mean when I figure out what?
When did you figure out she's a connection from back y'all went to school together? How long did it take?
Oh, as soon as I seen her, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a DM her.
So Mike,
hey, Mon, I got some questions for you. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. So, Mon, let me get this right.
Scam's giving you an exit on that one. All right, go ahead, Scam.
Oh, no, you're not run. Don't run. So you said you come to me who doesn't use Instagram. You never see it posted under my tag. And you're saying I'm the one thirst trapped and liking all the hoes. First thing you said was I got all these hoes off of Instagram.
Yeah.
Which means you're doing the liking because you're getting them some kind of way. That's you. Then you say I met my girl on Instagram. So that means you are smashing all the chicks. Your girl's looking over your shoulder as you keep liking all these things. You're the one hiding the phone while your girl is breaking up and going and throwing pots and pans at you.
Scam, what the hell are you talking about? The man just said that he got Instagram hoes, but then he tried to incorporate basically somebody from high school who he was already connected to as that being connected, and we know that's not the same.
I know wasn't
because
connected.
Bro, listen, I was with the mother of my child for 12 and a half years. We went, we lived in the same neighborhood, had the same group of friends and everything. When we was in high school, we didn't date. I'm 2 years older than her. When we got out, I'm like 20, she's 18. Yeah,
that's
and I got with the
familiarity.
mother of my child.
I just want to ask Mike this question because in this video,
so that's not the same.
Let me tell you something. Most of the bitches I fucked off of Instagram, I did not know had no connection, right?
Okay, so hold on. Did anything come up? Did anything come up out of it, or was it just a bitch you fucked?
I fucked them all. How many girlfriends you think I had?
Yes or no? Was it just a bitch you fucked? I said, did anything come out of it, bro?
No.
Answer directly.
No. I never.
Nothing came out of it, right?
One of my baby moms is from Instagram.
Oh, okay. Well, mine, I just want to ask you something because when I saw the video,
one of my baby moms from Instagram, one from Facebook.
Yeah, but when I saw your
video,
to be
talking to about this liking and going in
that
direction, I'm going. Never mind.
So, Mike, basically, from what I saw in your video, you was talking in reference to yourself.
Me and Scam get caught in the car. He's snitching. Me and Scam is.
You're snitching right now.
Yeah.
You're doing the dust of Instagram and blaming it on me, and I don't even use it.
Here's the thing. So Instagram. So hold on. Instagram was a little bit past. That was a little bit later when Instagram started popping. So I already was, in relationships and shit. But nigga, Black Planet.
Yeah, Black Planet. Mm-hmm. Yahoo, y'all don't even remember the Yahoo personal. All you little 40-year-old niggas don't know the Yahoo personal.
Crazy,
but
man.
Black Planet. Yeah, Black.
You hated it? Nigga, I loved Black Planet.
Nah, I ain't fucking with Black Planet.
Nigga, Black Planet was jumping.
Because in your video, you were saying it was sort of weird for guys to continue liking, women's pictures, right? So are you speaking in reference to yourself at that time? Because you you would see women, and if you saw like what you saw, there was some way of communication with them. Did you just go straight to the DMs, or did you just hit a like or something? So again, that's similar to liking, but you show more confidence on sending the message. A lot of guys, they take it a little slow and may just like it, and then if they get a response, because the women have to respond back to you because they have to like what they see, right? Don't you? Do you find anything? There's differences in that, and you know what I'm saying, because you were younger. You were younger and you was in your single days, and you was taking advantage of your handsome privileges, as I would say, right?
And somehow he
So
bring that to me.
you was going through the pictures and you decided the ones that you were interested in to reach out to, right?
Yeah, but sliding in a shorty DM is different than publicly liking her photos. That's two different things.
Yeah, that's probably because not only you see it, everybody else can see it. But again, he was going in specifically for what he liked. And if it wasn't for the women finding him attractive, they wouldn't even respond back to it.
That's a fact, right? So this is what I'm saying, right? I'm not saying that when I was younger, I never liked the photo. I know what nigga I wasn't. I wasn't liking all your pics.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. The niggas who like all the pics and most of the pics, they the dweebs, right? So this is the thing, right? We got this thing called like tag. I don't know if they doing it these days, right? But I go on your page, I like a pic, maybe two. You come back to my page, you like a pic, maybe two. Oh, I'm in there like somewhere. Like
And you
that's
brought
how
all this
that
bullshit
works.
to me.
You said what?
So all the stuff that you were doing, you the one knocking them down, sliding, slipping, ducking, hiding your phone behind the women's, and you bring this to
more
me.
More than that, scamming. You was
and I don't
doing it
use
too.
the damn thing.
And you was doing it too. You trying to put it all on me.
And
you
like I said, I don't use the damn thing.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that. You know all of you Johnny Cochran over here. But look, check this out. This is the thing, right? This is the thing.
It's public. Go
This
find
the
my
thing.
page.
I'm just
You'll
not
see the
letting y'all
same
niggas,
picture from when
I'm
I
not
first
letting
created
y'all
it.
niggas spin me. You can't spin me, right? You
Go
not
look
about
it
to
up.
tell me, oh, I like her. I'm just trying to support a content creator. Get the fuck out of here. You think that bitch bad?
Go look my page up. It's public.
Listen.
I think they are.
You niggas, nobody's liking. Men are not liking pictures because we trying to support. We like her nails. We not on that, right? This girl tried to tell me earlier. Oh, men like pictures for different. Men are just trying to support. I'm like, hold on. You got a father, right? You mean to tell me that you think men out here are trying to support you? Like, that's what you think we out here doing? Trying to support these women on the Instagram? No, these niggas like how you look. They want to fuck you. They might even and they want you to see it. Cause I'm not gay. I see women. I know when I see attractive women. I'm not telling you though. I'm not acknowledging you. It's them other niggas. I'm not a fan. I'm the nigga that's gonna be fucking her. You the nigga that's gonna be liking her pictures. That's just me. I'm it's niggas who perpetually are going to be picture likers. I'm not that nigga. I'm never gonna be that nigga. I'm right to the DM. I'm getting her for me. I'm getting her for me and you. I'm saying I got you, buddy. I got you, little buddy. That's me.
So you brought this up to me for what? The person who doesn't use Instagram.
Yo, stop claiming that.
Who's never heard this conversation before. You brought this up to me for what?
Stop claiming that you're the guy who don't use Instagram. I'm not buying it.
You're not selling it. How about that?
Then get out the Instagram conversation and please get out that. Just say, oh, I don't use it. I'll stand to the side.
I told you that the first 3 times you brought it up.
You Martin Luther King for Instagram rights right now. You front lines.
I don't know the Instagram rights. I barely use the thing.
Nah, you've been.
I get the alerts from all these reels people keep sending me, and I don't even watch them.
Yeah, we about to get legislation because of scam. Get out of here, yo. You've been front and center this whole time.
And from what y'all say, you can click on somebody's page and tell what they did, what time, and what they ate for breakfast. Go on my pages. It's 2 of them. You'll see forms of nothing.
Scam. If I see
it's like Facebook, I add people and do nothing. That's what I do.
If I see a name and I like scam, If I see a name on a chick pic on an OnlyFans model, what you want me to think, Skin? Oh no, just be hitting like. Just be hitting like.
I've never heard of OnlyFans until Fresh and Fit came out. I never heard of it.
You was going to hear of it anyway. It's a very popular app, Scam likely.
Crack is very popular too. I don't smoke it.
But you heard of it.
What are we talking about?
You heard of crack.
I heard it from Trey Furr. That's all he talks about.
It's a problem, right?
But you go to the guy who doesn't smoke crack and have a crack conversation. How much sense
But
that
you
makes?
arguing for crack.
At this point, after what I just had to listen to, yes. Go ahead and fire it up.
You arguing for crack. So
At this point, fire it up.
Like your pictures, bro. You single. You like your pictures, man. Just don't be creepy and don't let nobody be doing a little short talking about this creepy ass nigga like my 40 pictures.
That's it. There's sites I've used, some I don't. Facebook, yes. I've been around since it was brand new. When it was the Facebook in 2005. MySpace, for about a year. Black Planet, I hated it. AOL was fire. Hey, that's where it started. Some of these other sites, I don't know what they are. Never had Snapchat and some. What's the other one? Snap and
you know the name.
Twitter. Never had them. Don't know how to use them. Dating sites, yes, use them.
They insights is for dweebs. They insights is for dweebs. Instagram is free.
Dating sites are free.
They make y'all niggas pay. They make y'all niggas pay $10 a month.
Okay, I don't pay $10 a month. Never have.
That's
But
why
if
you. That's why you ain't.
If
that's
it
why
makes you
ain't
happy,
getting none on it.
if it makes you happy, I'll go pay $10 a month.
Just go
That's what
outside,
you need
man.
to hear. If that's what you got to hear.
Go outside, Scam. I mean, listen, you in the state of mind where you can do what you like. You know what I'm saying? You're a single guy who apparently be in good shape.
So why not just say, look, man, if you don't agree with everything that I say that I'm making up, or the very things that you're guilty of doing, tie it into me and I don't buy it. Something's wrong with me.
Next Christ.
You're arguing me about a site that I don't, an app that I don't use. And you're talking about how you use it.
I just want y'all to know that Scam just named 80 apps I didn't even know about.
How stupid, man. What's wrong?
Scam
Like I said, I told you the ones I use. I told you the ones I don't.
Okay. Listen, Scam, we can put this conversation to rest. You win. You win.
Cool.
You got your Instagram, Scam.
We're arguing about likes as if that's what's changing the black community.
Here we
That's
go.
what created
Here we
feminism
go.
in the 70s.
Here we
Instagram
go.
likes. Knowing is people liking somebody's dog eating dog food. And we're talking about you can like that, but if it's a woman, don't like them women. We gotta hate them.
Yo, that's how
What
you
are
know
we
a
talking
nigga,
about?
That's how you know a nigga is on bullshit when they bring up the black community in a conversation like this. We got bigger fish to fry.
If it's a post,
We got bigger fish
if somebody
to fry.
lifting weights, somebody graduating from college, you can like that. But if it's a woman, you gotta run. Excuse me.
Nah,
Did
Scam, you
graduate
right.
from
We
college
got,
that had
we got
women?
bigger
You
Scam,
can't
we got
like
bigger
that.
fish to fry as a
No.
community. You right. No, Scam, you're right. We have bigger problems as a community than talk about
No, this is the
Instagram.
biggest
You got
one.
it.
Likes. This is it.
You got it. We got the election to worry about and shit. So let's drop this
Well, Donald
conversation.
Trump got
Scam,
more
you-
likes than Kamala, so I guess that was the election. Not voting, it was likes. You got it.
You won, Scam. You go like everything you want. We cool.
Hey, well, look, reality is Kamala hurt her campaign by not being on social media like that.
I don't know.
Absolutely.
I'm not political. They're all
She hurt her
garbage.
And social media
because we knew
and
she was,
social
we knew she was full of shit.
and social media, like, bro, the fact that she didn't do certain social media things, it definitely hurt her campaign.
Yeah, she couldn't relate to the people because Trump was all over that social media.
Yo,
yeah.
Angry man, I told somebody earlier who was like, it's just Instagram. Yeah, we got presidents elected off of social media. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's not just like I think a lot of people, I think there's a disconnect I think a lot of people, because some folks, you know, they're part of that bridge where they was here before social media. I think a lot of people don't realize how relevant and how important this shit is at this point. It's super relevant at this point.
Yeah,
I'm not fully disagreeing. No, Angerman, here's the thing. I'm not fully disagreeing. I'm being petty because you're arguing with a dude who ain't using something and talking about how much you use it. What am I supposed to do other than troll?
We don't believe you. You need more.
You're telling the stories about the likes and the smashing and mating, dating and everything, and you're coming to me who don't use it. And like, what are you talking about? See, that's the guy who use it.
So Scam,
never heard this conversation before, but you're telling me I'm the guy.
So Scam, this is the problem, right? That's like you saying all the apps that you named that you were successful on, right? That's like you arguing for those apps. Like, why are you arguing for Instagram when I'm telling you niggas is successful? They snipers, they doing it, this shit on Instagram.
That wasn't the argument. People make money on Instagram too. Cool. Use it, do it. But coming to me, talking about liking, if you like a woman, that's bad. Validation. What? That got to do with me.
Hey, look.
And how does it make
Hey, look,
but I can like dog food.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this: Black Planet, POF, Instagram, bro. A lot of cats that did that Jason. A lot of cats that did that Jason Bourne solo mission that don't nobody know about.
Hey, whatever works. The club works, go to the club. If salsa works, salsa.
That's why the club hurting. That's why the club is hurting right now. The club ain't what it used to be because of it, because of social media.
That's why, and I stopped going. No, I just stopped. The club used to be actually fun, then it just wasn't no more. I stopped going.
That's because you one of them broke niggas that just want to buy drinks.
Media,
get you a
social media because you're not liking pictures and shit.
Hey, bro, social media.
Get you a
social media
for what?
Social media.
I don't drink.
Social media did to the club what Uber and Lyft did to taxis. Killed that shit.
Facts. That's a fact.
And you might be true because the first thing that got clubs boring was camera phones.
Yeah.
People stopped dancing, stopped whatever. Then when they started putting more chairs and tables, VI, all that stuff, then it just started getting just boring and boring and boring and boring.
Well, the camera phones ruined. The camera phones ruined a lot of shit.
They ruined the dance floor.
Yeah, a lot of shit. Because now everybody's documenting shit. Everybody's the feds now.
Yeah, everybody looking for the next breakthrough on video. It's crazy.
Yeah, now 2000s club time, it was fun. It was live. It was something to talk about. It was what it was. This club, no.
Well, by the time we got
taking and spending money in there for what? What am I buying? Furniture?
Scam you.
What are they selling?
Niggas, you old niggas complain about everything that don't put you on the fucking best position. Y'all niggas probably complain about phones and all that because we can't run and start families in other fucking states no more. We used to be able to pick up and go and get me a new family down south. I can't do that no more. Y'all niggas was living the life. I ain't gonna hold you.
Then what's your complaint? Then what's your complaint?
Move, switch states. Woman can't find you at all. Like y'all niggas was living the life.
You and Scam the same age. Shit, what you talking about?
There were advantages. Here's the thing, because I don't beat up on old and I don't beat up on young. I only beat up when they start talking shit to each other. There were advantages in the 80s. There were advantages in the 90s, advantages in the thousands. Each has advantage. You missed the starter jacket, my friend.
Yeah,
I can't explain it to you what it's like to put on one. I'm telling you, you missed it. Ain't nothing, any shoe or any. You see, and your man's laughing. Did you put one on? Any of y'all? Did y'all ever put? Because it's like them '80s cartoons when you put someone on, the person starts growing and glowing, almost like Mario when he gets the mushroom. There was something about that starter jacket.
I told y'all I told y'all the other day I had to get the starter windbreaker, and I didn't get the official starter jacket. The official starter jacket I got, my cousin gave me one. That's when I finally got the official joint.
But Angerman, here's the thing. Here's the deal. My dad and my mom told me, you don't know what it's like to put on a pair of Converse All-Stars in the 70s. My mom took her older sister's Converse All-Stars because she was gone, thought she would be gone for the day. Went to school, people standing around. Oh, you got a pair. Looked up, her sister was right there. Followed her to school. Take them off. Crying all day, embarrassed. Yeah. Starter jacket. I had one get stolen. You damn right I was crying.
Word.
Still got it.
You missed it. Y'all just got them ugly ass Jordans, but you missed the starter jacket. But you missed when Super Soaker 50 came out, when everybody had squirt and whatever. And I actually had $10 and walked up to Kmart and came with the Super Soaker 50.
You was privileged.
No, he wasn't privileged. That was average shit. Project.
Hey, bro.
I'm middle class. I didn't grow up in the hood.
You had the big.
I had the 50. My brother had the 100.
I had the corner store with a gun.
Nah, bro.
Hey, look.
It's a different game when you cut grass and you open up your grass catcher and you pull out a Super Soaker 50 and everybody clear out. You missed it, man.
Hey, Scam, which one?
1991.
Which one was the yellow one with the green barrel on the top? Which one?
That was 50.
I had the 50. I had the 50, bro.
My brother had the 100.
To this day, they still don't make a water gun like that. That shit, bro.
And it was invented by a black man.
Yeah, I know.
That shit had the whole crowd wet. That shit used to get everybody.
And if you know anything about the 100, I'm from the suburbs. Everybody's done it. The 100 was the blue one that had a bottle on the back and a big bottle in the front. Everybody does it. They unscrew the big bottle and put it on the back and the little one on the front. Keep pumping it up. All of a sudden, poof. You blow up the whole bottle. And that's $20. You got to go buy another one.
Yeah, because people didn't know physics and shit. Niggas wasn't paying attention.
I don't know nothing about that, but you ain't had a
I'm
side
telling
effect
you,
when they first came out. You don't know the
you
feeling.
missed. A what?
You don't know a feeling of having a Cybertruck when they drop.
I'm a convertible
trying
guy.
to come up to you, have a conversation with you. My kids, the most popular kids in school. I swear to God.
Give me the starter jacket, bro. Sorry. Give me the starter.
I'm just saying.
Give me that starter.
Listen,
and I had the hats to match it. No, give me the starter.
I'm trying to tell my kids are the most popular kids in school. They like I got a video on my Instagram, 3 million views. Pulled up to my kid's school on the first day I got the Cybertruck. The whole school in a commotion. Who's that? What is that? It's the was that a Cybertruck?
Word.
Whole fucking school. Every day I pull up, it's a like, oh, they getting picked up right now. I can imagine how my kids feel having a dad with a Cybertruck.
Give me the
Kids
starter
love that
jacket.
shit. I got a starter jacket. It's probably yours too. It's probably one of y'all old niggas.
Hey, let me get that back. Hey. Let me get that back, bro. Let me wear it one more time. Let me wear it one more time.
Yeah, I got a bunch of vintage.
But no, here's the thing. There's some things that y'all in the next generation, y'all got y'all's thing that y'all did, y'all experienced that we did. It's just what it is. My nephews, 15, 21, 22, they got their thing that, it's just what it is. That's every generation.
Yeah,
Yo, I would have got
when they could fuck without worrying about STDs. What did y'all niggas
say? What?
Damn.
That's what you was allowed when y'all could fucking not worry about STDs. Y'all niggas, yeah, I missed that.
I was a virgin for a while. That wasn't me.
Okay.
No.
I wish I was there in that time.
I would have got that Cybertruck, but I swear, bro, I just don't like the way they look on the outside, bro. I don't like the way they shaped and shit.
You know why though? Because every time you see it, it's low to the ground. I keep my shit up high, lifted.
Or
I'm saying I pull up, that shit look huge. Everybody be like, oh, they be like, you got a different model? Like, nah, I just keep my shit off the ground. When I pull up, I want y'all to see my shit. Like, I ain't, you know. So you got
What
the
I
air
started to
distinction.
get, was that G-Wagon. First time I seen that G-Wagon, I was like, yo, what the hell is that? That shit was fire.
G-Wagons is tough. I ain't gonna lie.
Dude
G-Wagons
had
is tough.
the platinum color joint. I was like, yo, that shit is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. They tough.
I'm cheap, and I tear up every car I ever had. So I won't be
Jesus
saying,
Christ.
oh, I drive like a Dominican.
You gotta have that work car, and then you gotta have that play car.
Yeah.
But Scam, you look like a sports car type of guy though.
Convertible.
Yeah.
If it's not convertible, it's not a car. And the thing is, I actually don't like being seen. I don't like attention.
Matter of fact, since we got a younger dude up here, let me ask you this question, man, because I really need to understand this shit because it's blowing my mind, right?
Okay.
Why the hell are they calling the freaking Corvette C8 a old nigga car?
I don't think you're ready for it.
Go ahead.
So
tell me.
So this is the thing, right?
A friend that got one only a year older than me.
Niggas, we play the money game these days, right? And it's not really about it's not really about performance. As far as it is for people who really know cars, right? But we play the money game these days, and niggas ain't talking about sports cars no more. They talking about in American muscle. They talking about supercars. So when you playing that money game, the C8 is an affordable it's really an affordable supercar based on performance, right? But
absolutely,
niggas is buying them to stunt. They not buying for performance. So when they see this car didn't cost 500,000, they like, oh, that's a C8, nigga. I ain't driving that, nigga. Like I'm on some.
So it's the status shit, right?
Yeah, and
yeah.
a lot of old heads.
Oh,
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was gonna say I'm a car guy, so I like it because of the performance. I mean, I like the way it looked too, but I like it because of the performance, for real.
Yeah, but Angry Man, you gotta think though. It's a lot of old heads who like it because that shit to them outside of not outside of the performance, it say something. It say like, yo, I got money. I finally got this joint, right?
Yeah.
But you not buying it for that. You like, yo, this shit is one of the best performing cars you can get. But a lot of other old heads is like, yo, I'm stunting in this shit. And then the young boys is like, nigga, you not stunting in that shit, nigga. And I'm stunting in this shit. So like if we playing the stunt game, you can't really,
So that's where the fuck a C8, I got a F8 come from. That's where that shit come from.
Yeah. And it's young niggas who get the C8 too and try and stunt, but it's just inflation. That's all.
But the problem with it though, like I get it, but the problem, see, I guess I got that older mind frame because like the Lambo, the moment you cop the Lambo, you go cop the new Lambo. What's that joint called? I can't pronounce that shit. Start with an R. What's that shit called?
Revolto.
Yeah, when you go cop that joint, man, we talking like 60,000 in depreciation. Yeah. Like soon as you get it, like it's like, bro, that's crazy. Like I'm sorry, I'm not trying to do all of that. You feel me? I'm not trying to do all that.
I think most guys ain't trying to get it off the from Lambo anyway. They trying to get it secondhand, and they try to miss that 60,000. They trying to be the second owner.
Yeah.
And I
but
guess
then when you
go ahead.
But then when you the second owner, that come with other problems though. Because when you the second owner, now you looking at maintenance faster than the first owner.
Yeah, but you got to think like guys get these cars and they don't want to really drive them.
Like, yeah, they got them tucked away.
Yeah, they want to get them. They want to stunt for a little bit, and they want to get hand it off to somebody else. They just want to say they own one.
Yeah, I get that.
They be treating these cars like, some sneakers you never put on because they just too fly.
Like Air Force Ones and shit.
Yeah,
wear
you
them
put
one
them
time
on.
What do they do next?
I remember like trying walking crazy because I didn't want to crease my Air Forces, so I'm walking with my toes straight into the motherfucker, trying not to crease my forces.
When I was in middle school, the people with trash bags over them, walking all the way to school. Then you take it off when you get to school. Like, this is too much, bro. I'm not doing all that.
Hey man, I'm Fresh Forces, man. Ain't nothing like a pair of Fresh Forces.
But I gotta say it again, Mont, something you missed.
Okay.
When they fighting, and you can tell who it is fighting by the starter jacket.
Oh damn.
You had to be there. Angry Man know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You tell who it
and
is
they
by
were
the
so
starter.
fly because, like, bro, they were so fly because on the back of it, it had that big ass emblem, like the Raiders joint or the Chicago Bulls joint. Them shits was just fly.
Or Miami Hurricanes.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
Them
brother's
shits
starter
fly,
jacket
bro.
made the Hall of Fame. He had the Michigan Wolverines with that big M with the Wolverine. Nobody had it. It was the best starter jacket of all time.
But then niggas stepped it up a level because then cats started copping the Averex joints. Like the Averex joints, like and it's crazy because they put out the Averex now, but they don't look the same as they used to. They used to look way flyer.
My friend had an Averex. I was in the Army. He was still he's a year younger. He was in high school. And it was more of a problem than it was something to show off. He had a basketball game and see people looking at him funny. A couple times he had to call people, come meet him somewhere so he can go to his car and go home. He said it wasn't worth it.
Yeah. And see, the crazy thing is, like, back in the 90s, you know, it wasn't about no Lambos and Ferraris and all of that because cats really couldn't afford that type of shit. It was about Lexuses and freaking Beamers and Benz. If you could get one of them, you was the man, like, for real.
Hey, Trey, if you up, Harwin's in the back.
Yo, inflation is crazy. I
think he got a Detroit Pistons starter jacket on.
You said what, man?
No, I said inflation is crazy because I remember I had a Lexus and I thought I'm a young nigga. I thought I was like on some shit, but these days you can't get no Lex and think you want nothing.
Nah,
I'm saying
them shits ain't it no more, like, at all.
No, just being real. I guess by the years, like my parents were saying in the 70s, you had a Cadillac, you were somebody.
Oh yeah,
you had a
Yeah.
Very few people had and they from Michigan, so people was working in GM. Even them, top dog got a Cadillac, and the top dog got a Corvette. And for black people, that's a real big deal. Then later in the 80s, people were having cars. Now people got boats and everything, but black people did not have all of this type of stuff. It was very rare. Somebody
black
who
folk
had
back
Mercedes,
then, they have.
Yeah, somebody in the 90s with a Mercedes Benz was a big deal.
Yeah,
now it's people just having a Mercedes.
That's because black folk. I said that the other day on the show. I was like, "Yo, cats forget. Like in the 80s, there wasn't no whole lot of black people that had money like that. That was like rich like
real
that.
money?
There was like
No.
Yeah, there was a handful of people. You had Eddie Murphy, Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson. There was like a handful of brothers that could buy Ferraris and Lambos and shit. Like I told niggas, I said when we was young in the freaking 80s and 90s, the only way you got a Lambo, you had a poster of a Lambo. That's it.
Facts. When I was
for real,
it was a big deal. I say it. My mom had an expedition when I was 12th grade. It was a big deal. Then I went in the Army, came home, she had to Escalade. And that was a big, then they just started to become a norm that people had these cars.
No, your mom getting money.
Huh?
Your mom get money. She got to Escalade. They still crazy.
Yeah, 2000.
You got Escalade right now, you get money.
Yeah, I remember when I first was going to the club, 18, 19, 98, 2000, 2002, all of if somebody pulled up in a Lexus, BMW, or a Mercedes, that was the top car.
Yeah.
No regular black people weren't pulling up in exotic cars. It wasn't happening. I moved to Houston in 08. It's a club called Belvedere. Did you go there on a 4-day weekend, like Memorial Day or something on a Sunday? The cars that I'm asking people, hey man, what is that? That's what pulls up in the front up there. Then the BMWs in the second and third row. Everybody else parks wherever somewhere. And
look, I remember when Swordfish. I remember when Swordfish came out. When that movie came out, John Travolta, when he pulled up to that club, he was in an Aston Martin. I didn't know what that shit was. I was like, what the hell is that he driving? Like, that shit was fire. And like, yeah, like back in the day, matter of fact, interesting story. I saw on YouTube, they was talking about how back in the day, Cadillac was going to go out of business. The only reason they didn't go out of business is because so many black people was buying Cadillacs. Like, black people literally say
Cadillac was a big deal.
Yeah.
But it was more the old, it wasn't no 25-year-olds in Cadillacs either. This is 50-year-old, worked in GM 25 years, top dog riding in the Cadillac. Maybe you see some people in the Bonneville. But yeah, the top car on the market that's on display spinning around in a circle in a dealership, it wasn't common for black people to own those cars at all.
Let me ask you a question. Did y'all have girl cars and boy cars back then? Because now it's
college
models that's just like, oh, that's a girl. Like,
college, absolutely.
Okay. Because like now with certain Benzes, you know, you get that. It's like, oh, that's the girl model though.
Oh, you mean like my that? Wife I thought you were talking about just certain cars, like Kia Sophia.
Yeah,
in college, that's for college girl.
Yeah,
that gets to as a graduation gift.
Yeah. Nissan's always been a chick car, in my opinion. They always, the Nissan Sentra, the Ultimate especially, but yeah, like even before they started saying it on the internet, when I be looking at the Benzes, like the Benz my wife got, I'm like, that's a chick car.
Somebody in the
like,
chat
it just looked like it.
That's what the chat said, C230, and I agree.
Yeah, that's a chick car. Yeah, if you get a Benz and you a dude, you got to get like the big boy.
Yeah. AM, how would you feel about like women in boy cars?
Common in
Houston. I
Houston.
don't know. It kind of look weird to me. Like, my wife won't drive my car for none in the world. Like, I've told her, I was like, you want to drive it, see how it feels? She'd be like, nah. Like, she don't want to drive that motherfucker. Like, she didn't even want to drive the damn Camaro and shit, which is crazy.
If Trey was up, he's from Texas, he'll tell you. Dallas, Houston, San Antonio, full Texas size F-150s. You'll see a girl 5'2" get out of it. There's one complex I stayed in Houston. And man, there was some ladies in that complex. Man. Most common two cars that women had, Mustang and Challenger.